Play the song. Turn it up. There it is. There it is. Here we go. This is the first puzzle night of the year, isn't it? Season?
After spring series.
You guys hear that? We're starting the season off with the inaugural puzzle night game.
Inaugural. It makes it more special.
It does.
I know.
I was there, as I am here. I like this song.
It's got a nice beat to it. Easy to dance too.
All right. And now we're live.
Hey,
That was good.
got our names and everything.
good.
This is legitimate production.
Oh,
If Mary would sit down, I'm sure her name would show up.
Mary would be Mary's actually supposed to be the one who would make her name show up.
Oh,
Because she's doing.
that's where that goes. All right.
Oh,
that's
so-
too much meat.
Okay, it is. Go ahead, have a seat. I can unmute your mic, and we
Before
can
we get
we
started.
can bicker on the internet until the tournament starts.
Just like being at the house.
See?
That was sparkles.
Ladies and gentlemen, it appears that Mr. Jeremy Golden actually knows what he's doing tonight.
He's making the appearance that he's knows what he's doing.
I'm gonna ladies and gentlemen, whoa, can I, ladies and gentlemen, for your drops this evening, we have none other than Jeremy Golden. Any of those special sound effects you hear tonight, that will be that guy.
Exactly.
If you feel that they're miscued, just send him an email. Actually, just tell Mike about it. He'll handle it on TNF.
Or maybe just post it on the chat.
Let us know in the chat.
That'd be
Tell us
better.
on the chat.
That'd be
Please
better.
tell
We
us.
get enough votes, we may just kick him off.
Yeah, he doesn't have a mic. He's expressing his disappointment.
In case you guys don't know, tonight is puzzle night. We're going to be playing Magical Drop 3. Simple puzzle game, simple match 3 game. It's all about combos. Combos.
Giant city punch note.
Giant City what?
I like the combos with the cheese in them. Those are good.
Combos with cheese, yeah?
Those
Yeah.
are good.
Better than peanut butter, I think.
You know, it's that's favorite close second.
Yeah.
Better than
We're having
sausages.
fun tonight.
Sausages?
Yeah.
They make combos with sausages in them?
No, but if you had to pick between a combo, peanut butter combo or sausages, I'd have to go with-
I like sausages.
it's a dog treat.
That's fine. I'm not a big peanut butter fan. That's the problem.
I drop her combos like I drop my dollars. I don't know.
I don't know. I like this. You got it. Don't worry.
This is Puzzle Drop 4.
This is Puzzle Drop 3 tonight, sir.
No, but the
The song.
song is.
It's good.
It's
I
got,
love old school puzzle games, and like the music's just there to get you bumping because it's all about speed, a little bit of planning, you know. The music's there to just make sure you're moving, you're flowing, because the moment you lock up, it's over. And if you've never played Magical Drop, these rounds can go lightning quick.
especially if somebody knows what they're doing.
Like it's you have no idea what happened, and then you're like, okay, we're moving on.
Why am I dead? I'm dead. Okay.
Well, Danny did that to me several times. That's why I predicted it.
It's because you suck, Palmer.
Well, I've never seen the game in my life.
That's
I didn't-
false. You were there for the inaugural puzzle night as
I
well.
don't think I was.
I feel like you were.
Yeah, I probably was, but I don't recall. I have days like that.
There might have been beer involved.
All the medication.
There's always beer involved when Palmer's here.
Usually.
Maybe I'm a couple of beers in too.
So, Chris, can we cut to the practice mode real quick? Let's give everyone a rundown on how Magical Drop works.
Go, Wheel.
So, like I mentioned earlier, Magical Drop is a simple match 3 or more game. The characters, you pull down a color and you send the color back up. Your character can hold any quantity of a single color that they want, but they can only hold one color at a time. The game is all about combos, but it doesn't work off of cascading combos like a typical Tetris or something like that would work. Instead, it's all timing based. So really, the key to winning this game is planning a little bit ahead and building your combos up ahead of time so that you can pull one down, throw one up, pull one down, throw one up, pull one down, throw one, and you just build those combos very rapidly, and you overwhelm your player with attacks at that point.
Okay. What happens when they do chain?
So the chaining is just an extra reaction. So what you'll notice, we cut to practice and everybody stopped practicing, which makes me a little sad. But you'll notice as the combos build up, you'll see in the middle of the screen there's like reactions. It's counting reactions, right? So every chain is a reaction, and then that translates directly to an attack on the other player once the chain is complete. And the interesting thing is you get different characters in the game, and each character has a different attack pattern, actually. So
It's never shown in the game, though, right?
no, you don't know their attack patterns. You can look them up online. There's actually not a ton of like documentation on it, though. Like you do some research on it. It's hard to figure out what the attack patterns of the characters are.
I looked it up online last night, and like the only thing I could find was like something on game facts.
Yeah.
It's like, when was the last time you were on like game facts? I can't remember.
So it's a little hard, but they have different attack patterns. A lot of people pick the characters because it's got that old school animation style, makes you feel good. It's really nice, good looking animation. So you pick the character that looks nice, right? But the attack patterns do play a difference in how, when those reactions come through, where the extra lines show up on the other player's screen.
Oh, where? Okay.
So think about it like the horizontal pattern. You don't just get a whole line.
Yeah.
You get lines in specific rows. And so, like, based on the attack pattern, when they come through, you get lines on the outside rows, or on the inside rows, or like every other row, just based on the way the attack patterns work.
I want to see that now that no one's playing. Is it still casuals, or is it happening already?
Now we're still in casuals, except no one's up there doing casuals. I see Mr. Uncle Yash in there. What's up, my friend? How are you? Dr. Mario music?
We'll try. Oh, here we go.
It looks like we got Ray and Austin stepping up for a little bit of casuals. This will give you guys a chance to get a feel for how it looks. Keep an eye out on the reaction counter on the multi-screen. It'll show up about right in the middle on either side, depending on who's getting those combos. I haven't actually seen either Ray or Austin play this. Knowing Austin's propensity for being very good at these games, just kind of watch him, and he's going to be a good one to watch for planning those combos. I guarantee he's going to be thinking through his attacks.
Yeah, I think the last time I played this, it was like random. It was like 2 seconds and I was dead. It's like,
It can go very fast.
Yeah.
Like it's one of those. It's actually pretty interesting. We lost it.
If you're good at hitting them for moving 6 in one game, you can convert that to another game.
It's actually pretty interesting, and once I get up, I can explain a little bit more to it, because there's actually 2 win mechanics to the game.
okay.
There's obviously crush the other player, which is always fun, but there's a built-in timeout into the game as well, so that if you get 2 really good players who are just like sending stuff back and forth at each other, and it looks like it's effectively a stalemate, there's a built-in timeout.
That's
It's
cool.
really neat.
Wait, is it a draw? Both players win, or one?
It'll call it as a draw in the game, but one of the players will play the loss animation, the other player will play the win animation, and so that player is the player who gets, if it's for tournament purposes, that's the person who wins the round.
Gotcha.
If you look in the center right here where it shows their quota, your objective is either to force enough spheres onto the other player's board to get them all the way down to the bottom, or get through your quota the fastest.
Oh, okay.
So
That's why you want to go like as fast as you can, because you're doing 2 things.
You want to move fast, but don't move too fast, because it's real easy to get yourself locked into a corner that way. So you plan your combos so that you can just drop bop.
So is it better to just grab a bunch of 3, throw them back up?
That is a valid strategy, but you do that as part of planning, right? So you want to complete a line and then pick up and drop to complete a second line. It's an instant 2-hit combo, right? See the reactions building up over here? 2 reactions, 2 reactions.
Gotcha.
That's where the attack patterns are coming in, and that's where you're chaining.
That's what those crystal ball things were?
The crystals are power-ups, effectively. So like when you pop them, they transform into a specific color, generally give you something special.
Music just cut out, that's weird.
This is actually nice because it's a slower pace game, and so it looks like Austin. See, it'll call both losses, but if you look, like this person lost, this person won. So it looks like a draw. Ray, you won, but Ray did win that bout.
So he met his quota first.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And so you notice down here the counters. So down underneath it, it'll show the round counters. Ray's is grayed out.
Gotcha.
It says both players lose, but the first person to reach their quota is the winner for the round.
There's only one true loser. It's good knowing what these numbers are.
The quota numbers?
Yeah.
Last time we did this, so this was the original Puzzle Night game when Puzzle Night started, and there were a few good players out. I don't know if Julie's going to be here tonight.
She's going to kick my ass, yeah.
This is her favorite game. She loves this game, and she is phenomenally good at it. Mr. Chris Conacher, who's hiding back in the corner being all subtle, also very good at it. So, and it sounds like there's some new contenders who may take home the victory tonight. But
I hear they have a cabinet at home.
that's intimidating.
It's on consoles though. Oh, it's on like 6 or 7 different consoles.
But you know they're serious when they have a cab at home.
Oh yeah.
This is probably one of my all-time favorite puzzle games. Amongst all of them we played. The other one that we haven't played that is similar to this, I don't know if you played Money Exchange or not. It's a similar game, except you're doing currency exchanges, and it's a neat system because this is a match 3 or more system always, right? Money Exchange alternates between a match 5 and a match 2.
Okay.
So like you're building currency. So you start with 5 pennies and you turn them into a nickel, and then you have to take 2 nickels and turn them into a dime, and then 10 dimes and turn them into a 50-cent piece.
I may have played this. There's there's this old arcade called Tornado Terry's back in the day in Kelly, and they had a bunch of Neo Geos just in the corner. There's one that just had puzzle games on it.
Oh yeah.
No, Tornado Terry's still out there.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's still out there.
No, so you did. So you missed the explanation. So here, take a look. Ray doesn't understand why they both lost, and now he's over here. So we're gonna re-explain this one, guys. Bear with me. So once they get into the game, you'll notice in the center of the match you have a quota. And so the objective of the game is to either send enough spheres over to the other player so that you force them all the way down to the bottom, or get through your quota the fastest. And so, like for you and Austin, you're about equally matched kind of thing, and so you go all the way through the quota. What you'll notice though is when you both lost, his screen turned gray and he was sad. Your screen was still color and you were celebrating. So I assume it's a defect in the game where it says that both players lose, even though the player who reached their quota first is the victorious player for the round.
So we basically take your quota then.
No, you got to the quota before he did. So every sphere you mount counts towards your quota. And so if you've got 2 evenly matched players who can't, so it's looking like a stalemate, the game has a built-in timeout system, so that first player to get to their quota is the victorious player, regardless of how evenly matched you are.
Oh wow, that's a champion right there. That don't see out of that.
I love these Neo Geo puzzle games. There's another one that I really like called Little Star Sprite.
I haven't played that one. We gotta
It's
get.
more like a fighting game.
Yeah, turn up.
I was like, can I turn him up?
Turn me up? I think my mic just might be further away.
Oh, maybe that's it. Like you're kind of faint. When are we gonna get? So the other, and it's actually been an in-demand Neo Geo Fighter. We haven't done Puzzle Fighter yet for a Puzzle Night game, and I don't know. Like maybe we could. I personally am not a fan of TNF. Like I don't come to TNFs. I'm not a fighter. The only fighter I was ever good at was Guilty Gear. And but like do like a TNF Puzzle Night crossover with Puzzle Night.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
You know, I know I've heard a rumor. I know they've got it somewhere.
That's a rare one.
It's a rare one, and as far as I I can't say for sure, but if between Corey and Richard, I guarantee they've got it back in a warehouse somewhere.
Probably. Hearing all the games that they had tucked away at a warehouse in one of the podcasts, is like, man, that's one more games that I've seen out in the floor.
Oh yeah, their warehouses are massive. Like Chris talks about them, and I'm just like, what?
I want to see this warehouse.
We're having fun tonight with this tournament.
So what's the tier list here?
What's that?
Who are the top characters in this game?
So, it really, because no one knows the attack patterns, it's kind of hard to judge.
Yeah.
You'll see a lot of people go with Strength because Strength is fun. He's got a pretty good attack pattern. There's actually a story behind Strength from the original one that I'll tell you a little bit later. World is pretty good. I like Empress personally just because she looks cool.
Yeah.
But I'll play Strength when it gets through. But most of the people are gonna pick their characters based on the ones they think that look cool because they don't know the attack pattern.
She definitely has more animation.
So some animation.
Yeah. A bit more animation on her.
But there's actually a funny story. So when people are in character selection, you see the characters there, right?
Cover up. She just covered up too. That's hilarious.
You know, now she's a priest.
Yeah. Priest, devils, and angels, sure.
But there's a funny story. So what you see during character select, those are base characters. There are secret characters in the game, and for tonight, those characters are banned. In particular, Old Strength. So Old Strength's attack pattern is well known from last time's Puzzle Night, and his attack pattern is only on the outside edges of the screen.
Oh, so it'll
which means your spheres are coming down on the outside edge. You're bouncing between both sides of the screen to try and maintain the slack and pick it up.
Yeah.
Chris last time played Old Strength throughout the entire tournament and crushed his way to the top.
Yeah.
And I remember Julie, Julie's favorite game of all time. She was super upset by it because most people didn't stand a chance. The Old Strength attack pattern is it's unmanageable unless you have to be really fast.
Yeah.
And
Super Puzzle Fighter, Ken was the same way. So he had it so that all his lines were vertical. So the thing is, well, not vertical, horizontal. When they drop though, it's never going to drop in the same colors because there's a color thing on there. So he was always kind of OP, Puma, in all games, I guess.
So because of that, there's a happy ending to the story, which is actually how I won the first puzzle night. Was I ended up playing Old Strength against Chris in our bout, and I actually had to beat him in 2 rounds. So winners, because I beat him in the winners bracket, he came back in the losers bracket on Old Strength, and I had to beat him again using Old Strength in order to win it. But because of that, all the hidden characters, Old Strength being particularly overpowered, they're banned for the evening, so that everyone has a better chance at enjoying it and a victory, perhaps.
Yeah, somebody Googled and figured out the code.
He's super easy to get into the game. It's hold B and then when you pick your character and then grab him. He's the easiest hidden character to get, and he's straight broken in terms of attack pattern.
I just realized Empress is a Dom.
She's a what?
She's a Dom.
Does that make you sad at all?
No, Dominatrix and Priest. It's
a little bit of irony.
Yeah.
Are we live? Are we running this thing? Did no one tell us?
You're on the air.
So we're over. No, tournament started.
Tournament started. Yeah.
Apparently we're over here just blabbing away and
we're having fun with this tournament.
Had to settle in the.
What was that? Oh, I got backslash.
Ian is on deck next. Can everybody hear Ian okay? I can kind
he's a
of
little low.
barely hear him coming through the headset.
The background music's so loud though.
Yeah, we can probably kill the background music now.
I'm also not shouting. I'm not enunciating like I am right now. I will shout.
Can you
just drop it a bit?
All right.
There we go.
Joe and 10's got us. All right, cool.
Guys.
That's much better. Thank you.
Thanks, Joe. I think he just subscribed too, or somebody gave us credits or.
Do we get notifications for subscribers?
Yeah, somebody, I think Uncle Yosh just did. Who's Yosh?
Uncle Yosh? That would be Mr. Josh Featherstone.
Oh, cool.
Number 1 himself.
Yeah.
Riker.
Props on all the graphics.
Yeah, Josh, this is the first time I've seen the first time I've seen the latest graphics. These Puzzle Night graphics are lit, sir. In case you guys don't know, Mr. Uncle Yosh in the channel, he is the man who designs all of these graphics for the stream. The man does excellent work.
Be prepared.
I'm actually really digging these cutovers too. Where have I been?
Looks real
rock for
professional.
3 months. It's almost like we know what we're doing. It's weird.
No, I have not. No, not at all.
All right,
It
so
looks good.
we lost Ian on the mic for a brief moment. He's going to step up to the game against Jose. Let's actually try commenting these games. How about that? That would be good.
We just missed a couple.
And it does look like we just got a sub
They
from
went so
Jogan
fast.
10.
First round, there was some people
So
that
that's
played.
good. Subs are always nice.
Well, on that note,
The first couple of rounds were people that were inexperienced and were just handed. It went by in like 30 seconds.
Did it?
Yeah.
It looks like Ian was impressed by the Empress and decided to go with her for her play. For his play. My bad.
Yeah.
Do you like that one? Jose takes a quick win on Ian, though.
I think Ian was distracted.
Get distracted by the Empress?
No, I think there's some pizza being cooked in the back.
Ah.
It's getting my attention as well.
So Ian's doing okay. We'll give him a little bit of pointers when he gets back in here. But what is that she has? 3. That would be World. That is correct. World does have 3 eyes. There you go. Ian goes for the easy combo, picking up a 3 yellow and just dropping it right back down there.
Wow.
But he burns out fast, and Jose takes the win on this round.
I drop her combos like
3
like I
hands?
dropped
What would
my
you do
dollars,
with
I don't
3
know.
hands? It's a quote from something. I have no idea from what.
From
I feel like maybe I should know. But come on.
Total Recall.
Oh, it's been forever since I've seen that.
I think it's from Total Recall. There we go.
So you don't wash your hands either.
All right. Ian, step all back down here.
he's gonna feed himself.
Oh, all right. Ian's got to eat apparently. You want to tell us about your experience? Oh, hold on.
Oh,
Go again.
so that was fast.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Yeah, it was one of those like I just forgot the buttons for a little bit. I wasn't looking at the screen. I was looking at the things that I was grabbing, but I wasn't.
Were you
where I
looking
was
at the
going.
Empress?
I was looking at the Empress. Yeah.
Ian knows what's up with puns.
Yes, I do. Sometimes. No, it was. I don't know. He's a ringer. I'll tell you
if
that.
you're
He's
playing
a ringer?
He's the one who owns.
Oh, he's the one who has the cabinet.
He
Okay.
has a cat.
Do you feel like he went easy on you? It looked like he was moving a little slow to me.
The second time he went easy.
He probably didn't
First
want to
time.
show his hand so
Yeah.
soon.
I mean, why
Alright.
do you have to?
All right, our grill master and your step up to the plate.
Oh, did
Did I get that right? Nailed it. Now we've got a reverse scenario here. Yours goes for the Empress, and Carlito plays the World.
Probably more of a world character. She seems nicer.
I'm a fan of the Empress. I won't play the Empress personally,
Yeah,
but she's very animated.
she is. They're both very animated.
Wow.
The world is also actually so I alternate between strength and world as my play types or as my characters that I'll play.
Carlitos has a problem.
Carlitos is moving a little sluggish, taking his time picking up those spears.
He has no idea what
He
to do.
looks very confused.
He has no idea.
See, that's the same thing that I went through. I was like, okay, I'm gonna grab all these, and oh shit, I have no place to put them.
So pro tip, because this is double a limb, so you do get another round to come back. Don't pick up more than you need.
Just throw the one.
So at one point in time, you had like 5 yellows in your hand, right?
And I had nowhere to throw
You
them.
only need 3 though, right? So don't pick up more than you need. You know, you're looking for small, defined movements. It's all about planning. If you have to like pick one up, throw it down, pick one up, throw it like
goes down.
but manage the map, right? Manage it because like what Carlos just lost because the left side was all the way down, right?
Yeah, no, it's-
So you
that's
gotta do some management there.
Yeah. I had to go back and forth a bunch. I think on mine. But I felt like it.
Was swift.
That was quick.
Yeah, Carlos had no idea what was going on.
He looked very confused up there.
I've only seen him that way twice.
What was the other time?
It's a
Street
long
Fighter.
story.
When he wins the Street Fighter.
Danny,
On deck, jump out.
There we go.
Don't you be prepared.
we are losing our drop guy.
Oh.
I feel sorry for the guy playing against Danny.
It's our friend Jeremy Golden.
There he goes, tooting his own horn again. Can't take that guy anywhere.
It is.
Looks like our names haven't been updated yet. We've got Danny up against one of our favorite bartenders, up against Jesse. Looks like the names
Hashtag just damn it.
might be backward. They've already gotten underway though. Things are going pretty quick. Looks like
Danny's
so.
pretty good at it.
Jesse knows what's going on. Looks like Danny knows what's going on as well.
Is it Jesse?
The names are backwards. No,
they're
he fixed it.
now.
They are fixed now. So it looks like Jesse's playing Devil and Danny picked Empress. And it looks like they're pretty evenly matched. This one may be going to the quota.
Oh, see, she's going for like the bigger chunks in those too.
But you notice how she did the small combos? See how she just built it? She grabbed like it's all about planning your combos.
Yeah.
You don't really want the big chunks unless you feel like you've got time. I really feel like these two players are pretty evenly matched.
Yes,
though,
they are.
so.
They are.
So it's
It's getting close for Jesse though. He's see how he's managing the map there though, Ian. See what I told you? Where you got to manage it if you need to.
See, there's a break right now though.
You just have to stare at it in all of its giant glory.
Good.
And then Danny takes
Danny
the
won
quota
out
win.
Yep. Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have a special surprise for you guys. We have a celebrity in the house.
Oh man.
Pac-Land is for casuals.
And I will give a congratulatory prize to the first person who can tell me who that celebrity is.
And it's not who you think.
Or is it?
Like
The guy
who
who
said
said
my
Zach
Lanta.
Morris.
Oh, Arbox takes the win. None other than the Michael Beltran walked into the house.
Also acceptable answers are DJ, Super Terminator, Mike B.
And Danny takes the win.
Danny. Look at that.
Jesse moving into the losers bracket.
There's a flex in the camera.
And what we're going to do is Jeremy Golden's going to step away from the drops, and we're going to see if Mike will sub in for it. Give me 1 moment.
Superstar.
Mr. Michael Beltran. We need you to step into the drops. Step into the drops. Load up the headset and do your thing.
A lovely drops.
Well, by the time he figures out what's going on,
Alright, guys, I'm going to give you guys a little taste. We got none other than DJ Terminator Mike himself.
Right there.
Stepping into the drops. Things are about to get a lot better than they were with Jeremy.
Those are headphones. Those are headphones.
That's not a Houston jersey.
I think I screwed the camera up. That's alright. No one needs to see my face.
Go that way.
I'll sit over here.
Alright, we're moving into Mr. Golden, and I'm searching this bracket to figure out where I am. And John Cow. Number 12. Cow and Golden are stepping up, and Mike is on drops.
There are a lot of people here.
That's right.
You've never been to a puzzle night?
I have, but it's
But
not
this
like,
is pretty exceptional for puzzle night.
This is pretty good for puzzle night. I'll give it to you. That's true.
Well, I told people I'd be here.
No,
And
that's
I think I actually swayed some people to come out.
That's
Save Chris hours of work. Somebody clip like the movie icon on your screen.
Don't sit around us. You don't have to be over here watching us on our big screen. You might want to pull up our quick screen, which you can then hear our lovely commentators. They make
Lovely
talking
to
about the
scratch.
Twitch stream.
fun things that you can't hear because they don't have my lovely microphone.
Lovely to stretch again.
Go on the internet, go to Twitch.
Funny is a stretch too sometimes.
Funny?
Yeah.
I don't
I'll
know.
try. I need more beer.
I like to tell my friends like I'm funny, but it's that kind of funny that's just awkward enough to make you uncomfortable. You know what I mean?
And that's what the beer is for. It's not uncomfortable anymore.
For you, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, it's never uncomfortable for me.
So you just buy other people beer.
Yeah, I don't like my friends that much.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
All right, Golden and Cow step up to the plate. Golden chooses to run Devil, and Cow is running Sun.
Is Sun like a popular character?
He's cute.
Okay.
I'm telling you, everyone's gonna go off of the visual appeal.
Yeah.
You can't tell me you picked Empress for any other reason.
No,
She was impressive.
It's gonna be a quick. Looks like it's gonna be a quick one.
Justice is good. Looks like Golden seems to know what he's doing.
It goes quick.
I was surprised. Were you surprised?
Yeah.
I was
Yes.
surprised. Oh, but
look at
Cal
that.
slams down the comeback.
He is.
Golden scrambling to get rid of the balls.
It's a come from behind victory if he does it.
Come on, Golden, pick it up. See how he's managing.
Oh.
I was gonna say see how he's managing the map, but he didn't.
Yeah. I don't know. It's pretty clear on the right side.
Cal it looked like
He was in trouble.
a slow start, and then he kind of came back hot.
Yeah.
And
There he
that's
goes.
really like this game can go fast and it can turn on you in an instant.
If you get the combo.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what was that little flowery deal?
So the special symbols, they basically it's like it'll pop once you match it, it pops all of that color.
Okay.
So it gives you a good cascade combo
Are
opportunity.
they different? There's like some that look like crystals too.
The crystals are a little bit weirder, and to be honest, I'd have to
Like
watch
that,
them a little bit
goodness
longer
sakes.
to know what they do.
Ooh.
Okay. Oh
Wow.
Oh no, he might be able to pull it off.
Sweep the leg, leg, and Golden takes
wow.
the L.
He was hanging in there though. He was.
We
hanging
have a
in there.
drop for Golden takes the L. It's probably pretty common.
It's our friend Jeremy Golden.
All right.
Leg has been
All
swept.
right. Mr. Mike Beltran swaps out. Back to Golden on the drops. Huh? You're addicted? Is that what you said? It is a hard
it
game.
is hard.
It goes quick, man. It goes quick.
It gets hard. It gets harder too.
It goes
Especially if you're
quick.
using Empress.
What's that?
It's harder if you're using Empress.
I got it.
Let's keep it PG rated until.
Apparently,
further out.
I was told I have to keep it PG until 9.
Nine.
Apparently, that's like Palmer has a kid and knows kid things, and I'm like, kids.
I mean, the game is hard.
I don't know.
What's that?
I'll wait till 9.
Kids ruin everything.
I personally don't care about the 9 o'clock curfew rule. I mean, are there any kids listening here? Josh, I know you're on, but you're also like 180 years old at this point, so
Yeah, he's got that old man sense. Yeah, I'm on to talk.
yeah, that's true.
Right.
Here we go.
I only have old man tired.
All right, looks like we got a pretty good match going on here.
Oh yeah.
Mr. Mike B seems to know what's going on, but we got our own that Tetris guy, Mr. Ed Bradbury. He knows what's up.
Yeah.
He knows what is up.
He sees things differently than the rest of us. I really believe that.
He's not just that Tetris guy. He translates very well to other puzzle games. I always enjoy my bouts when I get up against Ed in the puzzle night matches. Those are some of the best matches.
Wow.
And Mike, Mike doesn't know what happened. Look at that. Like
Stunned.
he's legit
Stunned.
lost.
Somebody go get some.
It's over. It's over, Mike.
Somebody get the ammonia. Wake him up.
Get those smelling salts because
Right.
Ed just knocked him out.
Dang. Ed is right up there.
Like Ed
Again with a drop of some magical
stuff.
Magical stuff.
All right. Now, from what I've heard on the streets, this is Tara. Is that her name?
Yeah, Tara.
Tara, I think, is a ringer.
Tara is stirring it up.
I watched her during the casuals.
She was stirring it
and
up.
She's got some skills. So let's see how she does.
And we are back to the game.
There we go.
There we
We're
go.
back in.
All right.
Just gotta get some Tara versus Eric. I think Eric may be in for a little bit of a loop. Tara
Maybe in
goes
for
straight for
surprise.
Empress. And let's see how things go.
You know, he could be a
She's
random
moving
dude,
quick.
random guy.
He could be the sleeper.
He could be, but Tara is a powerhouse.
Notice how she slowed down a little bit and like just waited for the combos.
Dang.
In this release.
Just a little bit of a break. Like plan your combos.
Yeah.
This is all advice for that when you got to come back in the losers bracket.
Losers.
See how she waits. She's actually significantly more patient than I am, to be honest.
Yeah.
But look, see how she just built that combo? 5 reactions, just threw it at him, just boom.
That's so fast. And now she's like got a clear board almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
The thing
it goes quick.
Yeah, if you have no idea.
But she planned it out. Did you see it? She planned it, and then she just boom, boom, boom,
Exactly.
done.
The weird guy with the funny shirt and Chase Hopkins.
Calm down.
We got Mr. Bartender Chase coming down to play,
All right, this is going to be good. This is going to be good.
and the weird guy with the funny shirt. I
wanna
think
see
is
how
what I
funny the
heard.
shirt is.
That could be any one of these fellas.
It really could.
Could be. Because they're all weird.
I hope it's just like a guy with a black shirt.
It looks like it's the Green Power Ranger.
Funny shirt?
I'm confused.
That's not funny. That's awesome.
I mean, I'm a fan of the Green Power Ranger. I was always more of a white Power Ranger friend,
I can see that.
but you know, let's be honest, he was like green, white, and red. It was the same Power Ranger. I think he was the Black Ranger at one point too. Like that dude was like every Ranger basically.
I have no idea.
You know who I'm talking about, right?
Tommy?
Yeah, he was like every Ranger basically,
Every
except
Ranger.
for pink and yellow for obvious reasons. But they did like a showing like when the Power Ranger movie came out. Tommy and Kimberly like did like special events where they would show up and like do the pre-screenings and stuff.
Yeah.
Got back together. Man, that's my childhood.
Yeah.
Man, Kimberly, you couldn't go wrong with Kimberly, man.
No.
I mean, come on,
Followed her all the way to Felicity.
so good.
Check out the Jason David Frank Tommy.
Yeah. Never a Blue Ranger.
Never Blue Ranger.
Never Blue Ranger.
The Lone Ranger.
The Lone Ranger. I don't think he was the Lone Ranger. That would have been good though. It would have been very ironic. All right, who do we have stepping up to the plate
Robert
here?
and Edward.
Are these banners correct?
And then
They
there's
are
your
correct.
funny shirt guy.
I don't know. Chase. I thought it was Chase and the funny shirt guy.
Yeah,
I'm so confused.
Maybe they're next. There's Chase, and
right.
maybe
Probably work.
Chase is the funny shirt guy.
Nah, Chase doesn't wear funny shirts.
Nah, I've seen him. There he is.
Who? Oh, he's the funny shirt guy?
I want to buy one of those funny shirts.
They're nice shirts. I found out who the funny shirt guy is.
They'll be selling them at that free play on that 1-year anniversary.
Oh.
VIP tickets.
Do they have bat symbols on them?
I don't know if that's
You can draw one on there.
With a
They-
Sharpie.
That's a big no for me, unfortunately.
Yeah,
It's-
Batman underwear, Batman belt buckle, Batman wallet.
Batman robe. We're not kidding.
Two Batman robes.
You gotta have variety.
Do
you have a Batman Snuggie?
Gotta be just a general
I
Batman.
do not have a Batman.
Oh my
Snuggie.
gosh.
Edward's laying it on thick here.
It looks like it's Edward's
Yeah,
Edward's
he's-
taking the lead. He's
Calmly
pretty
taking
strong.
the lead.
Robert's moving a little slow. His map management exactly. Ian, you're picking it up, but right there, that's why did he pick? There you go. See, map management though. That's all it is. It's all
looking
about map
ahead.
management. He's picking up a little bit too much here, but he's making a little bit of comeback. I think maybe he's new. He's learning the ropes,
Yeah.
you know. But
Wow.
poor map management, board management. It's not really a map, right?
Stage management? I don't know.
Stage management.
Stack management?
Columns.
Round two. Fight.
Considering some of the characters in here, it's probably a stack management thing.
You think so?
Yeah.
I bet if
Some people have a hard
you'd be
time
good at
managing
this if you
the
worked for UPS.
Huh?
I think if you had a lot of
Moving some packages?
yeah, if you're packing trucks and stuff, I think you'd be pretty good at this. Like stacking tires
Yeah.
at like a discount tire. I think you could,
I feel like you'd be really bad at it if you were colorblind.
That's true.
that is.
I do have a friend who's like red-green colorblind.
Oh, he would be
He
screwed.
hates these things with it, where it's like based on color.
But how cool would it be if he was colorblind and he was like really good at the game? Like he just had like the intuition.
Like
Yeah.
Tommy.
Because they are different symbols, so
Yeah.
the color they're
Oh,
subtle,
wow.
but the colors aren't all of it. You could go by just the symbol.
Here we
Hard
go.
to see just the symbols. I think it's quicker to see color than it is like.
All right.
This
That
is
would be-
this is the final game. I think this is the first that's gone all the way to 3.
This is the first time we've gone to 3 rounds.
It is. I think Robert is a quick study.
Hey, he's picking up fast.
He is.
Choking a little bit.
I like the animations, like the animations in this game are great. Like when you send over combos and like the other player does the mocking like point or the little faces
Yeah.
and stuff. Like the animations for this game are so much fun. Like it just adds an extra flair and flavor to it that just makes it that much more better.
Do they duck when they're like
More better.
getting more like stacks on top of them? Do they kind of duck and like?
Yeah, they do. They come down.
They freak out.
Make faces.
They freak out when you have them come in. Like he was like ah.
Yeah.
They all have different animations for that, obviously.
Yeah, like
Different.
the guy on the right, he's like lower down.
But maybe.
Concerned.
See, what are those little things? The red.
They look like they're red crystals. So you'd have to I think you have to slap a red against it and they'll pop. I think. See, so you slap a match against it and they pop, and based on the color in there, they become that sphere.
Wow, Robert is coming back.
Ooh, this is a long
that
one.
was a game.
You're killing it.
And Robert comes back from round 1.
Right. He figured it out.
Ooh, it's a quick
nice
study.
one, Toya.
That was Robert.
Right.
But Toya, Robert, same thing.
You pick that up faster than I lost.
We've got our very own bartender Chase Hoskins stepping up to the plate. He looks pretty bored. I don't think he's worried.
That shirt.
Oh,
He
up
looks-
against none other than that guy
This'll be
in
a
the
good
weird
one.
shirt.
This'll be a good one.
Our very own Chris Delp himself.
They're both wearing the same shirt.
Why are there no dump drops? Because he makes them.
He makes the drops. He
Do you think Chase called?
has a little bit of humility, Golden. Maybe you should inquire about that.
I have humility.
Do you? Do you? Do you?
He plays Magic. He has a card called Humility.
It's crazy.
There it goes.
Crazy
Golden humility. Like I said, Chris has a little bit of humility. Both players choose to go with Devil for this round. Chase is moving pretty fast. Chris is playing one-handed, ladies and gentlemen. One-handed. That's right. He is not worried about Chase at all. And it looks like he doesn't need to be.
Chase has the face
Not like this,
of,
Chase.
oh, he's just locked on. He's locked on.
Just look at that look of calm on Chris's face. This is a pretty close match, though. Chase is making excellent board management. Good combos coming through. Both players are just slinging spears at each other, left and right. And Chris takes the L on the first round. Let's see if he decides to bring out the left hand.
Leave Chris at that.
Oh!
And Chris brings out the left.
The novelty is worn off.
2 seconds.
And they're coming fast still, though. Chase is slinging them. He's not worried. Look at that.
Oh, Chase is doing pretty good.
Chris has got a little bit of concentration on his face, and Chase is just here.
Gotta get that greens.
Yellow, yellow. There we go.
There he goes.
Oh, the combos are still coming.
Come on, get the reds. Come on. Oh, come on, come on.
Chase is fumbling a little bit, but he's hanging in there, and Chris is ahead on quota though. So let's see how this plays out. Oh, and Chase just drops fast from the top.
All it took was one other hand.
All right, we're going to 3 rounds, ladies and gentlemen. This is it right here.
3.
I can count.
I can count.
Both players are starting out a little bit slower this time. Looks like they're pacing themselves. They don't want to burn through too fast. Keep in mind, you can get that quota victory if you can match those spheres fast enough. Chase is getting close for Chase, though. It's getting a little worrisome.
Come on, Chase.
Chase is going for those combos. He's got to manage the map. He's struggling. He's struggling.
Come on, one more.
Oh,
Get the blue.
the comeback is here, though. He's picking up too many colors, and I feel like he threw that.
I know.
I really feel like he threw that.
He's a competitor.
You should play with one hand.
USA. USA.
All right, Mr. Andy Gay steps up to the plate along with.
Alan Tulos.
Wait. That was nice. That was good, Chris. I don't know what happened, but looks like we've got a technical foul on the court.
Did they change games?
Palmer, tell us a little bit about
This game was developed by Data East. Data East, the company is now dissolved. They're gone.
As of
2003, and it would be in June 25th, 2003. They were started in Somewhere random. In 1976 in Japan.
1976.
That's right.
That was before I was alive.
That was right there. Some of their games were Karate Champ, Heavy Barrel, Burger Time.
That sounds great.
Perfect.
Bad Dudes, and Dragon Ninja. I didn't even know that was a game. RoboCop.
RoboCop.
There we
Perfect.
go. Bump and Jump. That was another one.
Andy and Alan step into the plate.
Speaking of bad dudes.
We're talking about Andy or Alan?
Both.
Both?
Two dudes.
Two dudes?
Bad.
At the game
No,
or
no,
in
like-
general?
like a
I feel like you're
good
throwing
kind
some
of
shade here.
I think I
You're in
did.
the losers bracket.
Yeah.
You realize that,
We'll
right?
help you play one of these guys.
Like good.
Bad isn't
Bad
good.
isn't good.
What are you, Michael Jackson?
No. I'm alive, so
It's pretty easy pace here, but Andy is taking the lead on quota. He's up
Yeah.
about 40 spheres on
Wow.
Alan. And
Alan's got
it looks
trouble.
like Alan's board management, stack management. Did we make that decision?
Yeah, not all.
Stack, stage,
let's say stacks.
stack management's a little lacking. Let's see if Andy can finish this out or if he's just gonna win by default. Good combo coming out of Alan though. And Andy wins on,
Both.
was that quota or was that board draw?
No.
Let's win on his side. So
Yeah.
I feel like it was a board draw.
No.
Coming into round two.
Two.
I can count.
It's funny hearing the other games like sounds in this, because like when I heard the Dawson's like elephants, I thought it was in this game for a little bit. I was like, what happened there?
It messes
Chris
you up.
makes mad drops. He makes way mad drops. Andy's lagging behind on quota at this point. It looks like maybe Alan just had a little bit of a learning curve.
Well, I think this is not Alan's forte.
But it looks like he's picking it up.
It is. It is.
We're having fun tonight with this tournament.
There he goes. He's getting it.
And Andy doesn't know the secret of combos by speed, it would appear. Alan's up by about 15 spheres on Andy. Looks like we may be taking this one all the way to the quota and perhaps going to round 3. Are we already on round 3?
It's round two.
We have. This is round two.
The light up stat here is a little off to me. Oh no, never mind. I'm okay. I
I'm gonna say
promise.
like draw. They go.
It'll actually show that both players lost.
Yeah, they are.
It's weird. So so it shows both players lost, but in reality, the tags are wrong.
Tracy won.
Alan won via quota. The tags are wrong. It says Beltran and Tracy are playing.
Man, such a superstar. You can like impersonate other people.
I know, and he can still lose. It's amazing for
Beltran
someone
the
who's so
champion.
popular. Now that's Robert and Edward. We're having some technical difficulties over on the production side of things. You'd almost think that
There we go.
Chris
no.
doesn't know what's going on, even though he does this all the time.
Sorry, headphone users.
But we're gonna get it together.
Yeah.
There we go. We got Andy and Alan. Round 3.
I got a question about the left side character.
Ask it.
I think it's better left unsaid.
The jugs?
The jokes.
Oh.
Do you think there's an implication there?
These Japanese guys, man.
I mean, I would be willing to bet that there is an implication there, but to your point, we can't talk about it until 9.
The girl's just
As
thirsty.
Palmer checks his watch to see what time it is.
We're not there yet.
Not there yet, Palmer.
What are you talking about? You can talk about jugs.
Yeah.
You just can't call them effing jugs.
We can't talk about the implications of those jugs.
Can't call them Oobs Bay.
The boob anime?
Oobs Bay. I don't know if we can say boobs.
We can't say boobs?
You can.
I mean, you've said boobs like 6 times, so I feel like if we can.
Those boobs are a couple of dumb guys.
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Look at these boobs
These boobs.
playing this game.
This is a pretty slow match. Andy, it looks like Andy's going to take this one on quota.
Wow.
Down to 14 spheres. Spheres or balls? Can I say balls after 9? Do I
Balls
have to
after
keep
9.
calling them
You
spheres?
say balls. Wow, look at
I
that.
mean, this
That's
and
a tough
Andy,
one.
Andy takes the victory on quota.
That was a tough one.
Red team
Slow
is
and
the
steady.
winner.
Slow and steady wins the race. I did not hear a word you said.
He's wearing red pants, so red team wins.
Red team is okay. Pick it up what you're putting down. You want it back?
Got red highlights.
Keep it.
Red highlights.
Beltran's back up again?
Thin Mints.
We're now in the losers bracket.
We are now stepping into the losers bracket, ladies and gentlemen. This is round 1 of the losers bracket.
That's right.
And guess who's in round 1 of the losers bracket? None other than our superstar, Michael Beltran.
He's playing the
up
long game.
against
He's playing the long game.
Miss Tracy Smith.
I'm in good company then.
Look at that.
Look at that. Thin Mints. You know what? For today, I'm going to be a Samoan guy.
Samoas?
Yeah.
They're delicious.
They are delicious.
Historically, frozen
Mike likes
Thin
to beat
Mints.
up on little
If they're not frozen, they're not good.
No.
All right, Mike goes for strength.
Doesn't he always?
He tries. He tries so very hard.
They're on those spheres like they're tigers.
I feel like Tracy's learned. Like Tracy knows what's up. See, she's planning. She's comboing.
Quick.
She's
quick
quick.
study too.
She's kind of up in spheres.
Mike, this is a pretty tight match. Mike takes the lead on spheres. Tracy's struggling to get some matches. Oh, the strength is throwing him out at her. Strength's attack pattern, even as young Strength, is still pretty bizarre. If you notice,
Are they just 3 in the middle?
That's what it looks like, yeah. So you notice those are the only, when he gets those cascades, that's the only thing that comes down, right? Yeah. So take that and put it on the outside edges.
Yeah.
Like old Strength is just brutal, but even young Strength is he's still got a good attack pattern.
Thanks for following, Dan.
Who?
We have a new follower.
Using boat guy as the gift.
Mike will he be the
Mike
first one out
loses this,
tonight?
Mike will be the first one out tonight.
He's looking pretty good tonight. He's doing good right now.
It looks like he's going to force Tracy out, though.
She's coming back. She's coming back.
She saves it. Mike is about 30 up on spheres. This could be a quota win. Let's see how this goes.
And look how she's keeping those 3 kind of clear. That's kind of awesome.
Managing the board, managing the stack. That's the key.
Wow.
This will go down to quota, I guess.
Looks like we're going to quota. Mike's up on 20. You're still really quiet.
You got to put that thing right in your face.
You gotta swallow that thing.
All right.
Just put it in your mouth.
There's no way I can extend this, can I?
I mean, we can maybe turn him up.
No,
Yeah,
we're good.
you can bend it. You can bend it a little bit.
Ian's like
I'll
super.
just put it in my mouth.
That's what she said.
Don't put that in your mouth.
Wait, is it after 9?
Not yet.
Ignore that, Twitch. It's not after 9.
We're good.
Oh, that's
a little hot now.
What happened?
That's good.
We're good?
Yes, you win, Mike.
Oh, did the flex?
Remember, Destroyer of Women and Children. We've talked about this.
No.
Mike Beltran takes Tracy Smith out as the Destroyer of Women and Children. Holds true to that reputation.
Historically, Mike likes to beat up on little children.
Ian steps up to the loser
already?
brackets
All right.
round 2.
Oh, this will be
Let's
fast.
see if he's learned anything after watching all these games.
You know how you stay out of the losers bracket?
Don't play.
Don't play the damn game.
Ian steps up. Let's see if he does it fares any better in the second round.
Yeah, I got Thin Mints versus Ian.
I've got Pac-Man fever going through my head.
That's right, Pac-Man fever.
Ian goes for Empress again. Looks like we have Empress on Empress action. You might say that's impressive.
Thing of beauty.
Looks like Ian's doing a little bit better now that he's had a chance to watch some players. But Thin Mints, Darnell. Wait, I'm watching the wrong player. Ian's on the right.
Yep, they're switched.
Ian is up on quota. I feel like he's learned some stuff during his brief time up in the commentator's booth. Seems to know what's going on.
He's been paying attention.
So he's managing the map well. He's planning his combos. This is what the game's all about, people. This is it right here. This is Puzzle Night.
I drop her combos like I drop my dollars. I don't know.
Looks like we're going to take this one to quota. Ian's near
it's
the
an even
end.
game.
He's up to 14 spheres to match left. 7. Thin Mints is struggling. 1 sphere left. Ian takes it on quota.
Wow.
Wait, Darnell takes it on quota. He switched the nameplates again.
It's Thin
I'm just gonna start looking at the screen. I can't use these names apparently.
They're fixed.
They are now. What
Yeah.
if he switches them again? What do I do? Darnell. Thin Mints takes it on quota. I'm sorry. Is Orlando here? Are you there, Orlando?
Yeah, I've not seen Orlando here in a while.
Flying in people from all over the world.
Ian's doing that map management I talked about, though.
Yeah.
But Thin Mints is throwing him in hot.
He's getting rough. Getting rough. Tough
Ian
game.
gets dropped out of the round completely. Ian is on the commentator's booth for the rest of the night.
Look at that. No, I think he just likes it here. I think he threw that one.
You think so?
I think so.
It looks like you threw that.
Jeremy Golden.
That was not thrown.
It looked very thrown to me.
All I threw was like my shoulder.
Some buttons were thrown.
Stepping into the next round of losers bracket.
Yeah,
We have Mr. Andy Gay up against Mr. Doug Golden. We are going to lose drops unless I can find someone to step in. Do you guys want the celebrity? Again, let's see how he can do.
He's too busy having.
He does look busy. Do we have
shaking
requests
hands,
for
kissing
a
babies.
drop? Defeated Ian. That's just mean. Look at that. Right there. Right there. That's just mean.
It is.
Golden,
All right.
would you like to pick your successor?
You can pick your nose, but you can't pick your friend. Wait.
It's our friend Jeremy Golden.
No, you cannot be your own successor. We talked about this. Humility.
I have humility.
No, you don't. You just tried to pick yourself as your successor.
Oh.
Can you split yourself?
That's not humble. That's like the opposite of humble.
Jesse Allen, please show up when that for drop 3. He really wants you to be here.
Literally the opposite of humble.
Jesse Allen.
I don't think we can hear that. You need a mic.
He doesn't have a mic for a reason.
Yeah. All they hear is nasty voice.
Dang.
Sorry, man.
Looks like we're having to hunt down some players, and we are going to take a 2-minute break.
Oh, 2-minute break.
No, it's 2 minutes
I was reading the text that he showed.
after the call.
Oh, there's a 2-minute countdown for Jesse Allen to show up, or they forfeit the round.
That is maybe a quick one.
Jesse Allen, waiting on Jesse Allen to come for their round.
Guys.
Let's not give Golden a free win. He doesn't need a bigger head. Come on, guys. Where's
Better
this
get those
Jesse
headphones
Allen
around
at?
his head.
I'm actually going to run to the restroom.
All right. Pee break.
Click.
Or a bio.
Well, that's great, and I'm happy for him. But I want to see like.
Let's go through all the drops. What are the best drops you get? Best drop.
Watch out for Naked Venom.
Naked Venom? Okay. They're all
But
gonna
like,
be
is it a
belt
dude thing that all like dudes want to pee on stuff?
That's a good one, too.
That's a pretty good one. I mean, considering he went to go pee.
That's
yes.
right.
All dudes wanna pee
Pac-Land
on
is for
stuff.
casuals.
That's a good one, too. That's classic. Pac-Land 2.
Pac-Man.
Electric Boogaloo.
Tiger.
You're killing it, just like you just killed that small child.
What small child did you kill?
No, Mike beat little kids when I first played them. A little kid made a little
Jesse
kid
Allen,
cry.
you
You made a little kid
Little
cry.
kid cry.
You want to defend yourself?
No.
Oh! She's gonna grow up to kick your ass, dude.
Aaron Jensen and Edward Bowie, you are up next.
All right.
Shout out to Penelope.
That was an easy win for the Golden Boy.
Wait, unless that's him, no?
What is
I
going
wish I had a
on?
free win.
It's messing up my collar.
Oh, sorry, is that me?
Nah,
That's me.
I had to sing it. Made me look goofy on camera.
Oh, I'm trying to look at the camera.
Don't do this. No.
And it looks like Jesse Allen forfeited the match.
That's right. He probably had a date.
Golden is over here celebrating his free victory like he actually did something.
Well, he did something. He showed up.
It's true. Yeah.
He came back. He paid
You're not in
attention.
second grade. Participation prizes don't count anymore.
Well,
Not everyone gets a trophy. This is real life, Golden. This is
yeah,
real
it's
life.
puzzle night. Damn it.
This is puzzle night.
Blood
And
will
the
be
biggest
shed.
one that I've seen so far.
It looks like
Yeah.
we're missing another player.
You've got 30 seconds. Where's everybody going?
I say biggest one that I've seen so far, and there's like 2 missing players. All right.
You know,
are we missing another player?
Well, they show. Granted, they show up. Maybe they're not free play regulars, or maybe they have some other commitments.
Maybe.
Yeah. Or maybe they play the game and saw it was just kicking their ass, and they just
it's all fun and games until someone gets their ass kicked, apparently.
Until somebody burns their wiener.
I didn't burn my wiener.
Have you guys been to Magic Cup at all? Have you ever been to Magic Cup?
No.
You like boba tea, right? Yeah. Boba tea's delicious. Yeah. I like a Thai tea with boba, personally. Who doesn't like Thai tea?
I'm a taro guy.
Taro? You like taro over boba? Magic Cup, it's literally like 2 miles from here, like right down the street. And so, victory for Puzzle Night Tournament, it's always a free round of Magic Cup.
We have another winner again.
Well, you know, people forfeit their matches. We'll get some matches in here. Chase Hoskins steps up into the loser's bracket. Let's see. He did pretty good up against Chris, who was playing one-handed for the first round. So let's see how he does up against Alan. My money's on Chase.
Yeah, he seemed to know what he was doing.
Tell us about your Mustang, Palmer.
Got to do exhaust.
It sounds like
what?
A mother. Sorry.
And apparently, I am up.
Sounds good.
What? Dan? Or Dan? Who?
Dan and Greg are like 2 different names.
Ray?
Well,
Dan.
Little Dan put up a good
Ray or Dan? Ray? Dan? Okay.
We're not drunk.
Yeah.
I could be.
Yeah.
You don't have a beer.
I don't. I do have one over there.
What is it doing over there?
It's getting warm. It's going warm.
It is getting warm. And it's the
maybe
the beer of the
a couple of beers in too. I am out of beer.
Shame.
It's a good one. It's the Bourbon Barrel Red.
Oh, really?
Really good.
Man, I can't do that.
Why?
Because it's not Iron Maiden Trooper.
Or Miller High Life.
Yeah, that's my backup plan.
The go-to, right?
Oh, so you shut your dirty
mouth.
Let's be honest. You drink Trooper not because it's a good beer, but because it's Iron Maiden.
Because it's metal.
Exactly.
Does it taste like metal?
It does.
I hope not.
To it.
Wait, does it taste like metal or does it taste like metal?
It sounds like good old 3-chord metal.
All right, that's fair.
Yeah.
It's better than Pats.
Chase is kind of letting into the slow burn on Alan. Alan looks like he's struggling just a little bit. Chase is ahead on quota though, so Alan's going to need a big comeback to take this, or Chase is going to drop him out or win on quota. Look at that kid.
Wow, Chase.
Chase takes round 1.
Man.
Oh, you can.
Good work.
It's already out. Yeah.
What's already out?
He's like, Chris Kimby asked me, huh? It's out. It's right there.
Wait, are they done? Did I miss round 1? All right. I'll be back.
All right, here we go. We'll see how it's done. Come, talk to us about men peeing on stuff.
How'd I do that?
Hey, Mary, tell Ian to go eat.
Ian,
I can hear Chris.
go eat.
I have to eat.
Go put food in yourself.
In your hole. There we go.
It's not 9 yet, guys.
This is a family-friendly stream.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's for another 27 minutes.
27 minutes.
This is a family-friendly stream, but food is very important for
It
the
is.
health of both children and adults.
Okay.
You're gonna pass
I'll be
out.
back before
Everyone agree.
9.
Yeah,
Before
no,
it turns.
that's we will be prepared for your return.
I do want to see this though. So
We can watch
This match.
Big and Red.
This match.
see how fast this match is. So I won't be here for too long. Because I think Aaron knows what he's doing.
Batman versus
Or
Hobo
Alan
the
and
Shotgun.
Chase.
There we go.
Ray would make a really good Batman villain.
Yeah. Well, he's
Batman.
he's the hobo with shotgun.
Hobo with a shotgun.
But he's keeping up.
Is he playing the fool? No, he's playing strength also.
Yeah, they're both straight.
Yeah. That's the one to play. Hey, we got a new follower. Thanks, Kapow751.
Hello, Kapow.
Apparently, Kapow751 was like, 751 to 750 was taken, so 751. Their name.
All right.
It is a nice proper beard. So I wonder why there's like a little like orange like line around certain players sometimes.
That's an excellent question.
Power
That
mode.
means something is happening?
Exactly.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's the
like
lines
it moves
that are
down
coming
and
in.
it's orange.
Gotcha.
Oh god. I can imagine it and I can it will then give me nightmares.
Is power
Rating the quality of.
is power male or female?
I like to think it's a she.
Both, either.
It may be, but power's wearing a skirt.
You never heard of a
It's
kilt?
a kilt. It could be a kilt.
Are we
That took too
talking
long.
On a lion.
Power.
That took too long.
What?
On a lion.
All right, now I'm gonna leave.
I need to check the lore.
Check the lore.
Check the lore, alright?
Yeah. So he breaking into Ray's home. He just pick up that Big Buck Challenge and beat the hell out of him with it. The cabinet. And did shoot first.
on that note-
And did shoot first. I need to go. I'm good. I'm good. I need to. I'm all right.
Gotta be prepared. All that sort of thing.
Next for Magical Drop, I need Ed Bradburn and David Goodenough.
It'll be a good match.
I think Ray hacked into the system and just knocked
I
it
would
out.
not put it past him.
Is that me? Is that me saying that? I don't remember that.
That's you saying that and me replying to you.
I don't remember having a conversation with you lately.
I don't think that was lately. I think that was a while
That's
ago.
probably the thing.
We've had a number of conversations in the past.
Yeah.
They do eventually happen.
At random. Just things happen.
I
Same
came, I
people?
drank a beer, I played.
Was that me?
No, that was Ray.
Good. Because I.
Oh,
It sounded like
alright. Shows what I know. Heck yeah! It's brand new. I just got it today. Out of print clothing. They do book cover shirts. They just came out with a Harry Potter collection. I immediately bought them because I'm a librarian. It's required.
That was a quick one. That was a quick game.
Mary Myers.
Oh, dang it.
Perfect.
I just sit down and then I get hauled off to go play the dumb game.
David Goodenough won the Rampart Challenge we had.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Just looks very uncomfortable.
Ed is our resident Tetris person.
Yep. Conan the Librarian, heck yeah.
That went quick. Ed is making his way back to the top.
I'm coming back to Dallas. I'm coming back to Free Play. I'm coming back to what might be all your asses at Street Fighter.
Well, this isn't Street Fighter. It's not Street Fighter.
And he's not kicking anybody's ass.
It's not.
Anything.
He's looking tight in the Dallas stuff, though. The Mavericks gear.
Well, he is a Rockets fan of it.
Now I'm all by myself. What do I do? What do I do? Let's see who's up next. Mary versus another person named Myers.
Come down, take your shot, get defeated.
That's right.
Go home, you beat them now.
All right.
Josh?
Yeah.
We got two on the horn. I want to take care of some beeswax.
Sounds like we got Josh stepping up to the mic. Josh, tell us a little bit about yourself. Long walks on the beach, anything like that?
Medium walks on the beach. I entered this competition just to have some fun and to drink a lot of beer and
The competition doesn't involve beer.
Oh, it doesn't?
It's a bonus.
I'm in the wrong competition then.
Have you played yet? Did
I
I miss
have.
it?
I played one round against a cook who had never played before.
Carlito.
Yes, but a win's a win. So far.
A win is a win, sir.
That's all
Win is a
That's all we
win.
get. So as long as that keeps happening, if I can face all the cooks in the back, I'll.
Is Carlos the only cook who's playing tonight? But is he the only cook who's playing? There's another cook back there.
Carlitos Arcade.
That would be our grill master himself.
Yep.
That apparently yours tore down.
You know, he was a tough competition, and then I had
watched
a
that
sandwich
match.
after
It wasn't tough.
You know, it was tough for me. I'm still getting used to my colors, my reds, my primary colors, complementary colors.
It's fair.
So,
wait, what's
Red team is the winner.
what? What?
oh, red team.
Oh,
Red team.
I got
There
it.
you go.
Yes, we're on headphones. What sounds like nails on a chalkboard? Kapow, talk to me, Kapow. Wait. Wait, so Mary and Sean are up to the plate. Mary doesn't do well with a lot of balls flying at her face, in my experience. But she seems to be handling this well and is shutting Sean down quite succinctly.
And so everybody seems to be choosing this Infinity.
This is Strength.
Strength girl. Okay.
Did you say girl?
Girl.
Strength
is it a
is a
guy?
dude.
No, you know, it's 2018.
It's 2018. We don't judge.
Yeah. It's all good.
Smash, 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 smash. Oh, that's cool. How'd I do that?
Yep, basically. This is a pretty close match. Mary's handling the board pretty good. Sean's up. I say that and it's over.
Just like that.
I'm just going to stop doing this. I'm really bad at it, apparently.
I think I'm the same as you. I can call one side winning, and then it just goes the opposite way. So whatever we say, bet on the opposite, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Is there stakes on this? Is it too late to get in?
Are we? Oh, we're not legal yet.
I have to bet on her because she's my wife.
Oh yeah, that's a safe bet.
I have to. It's not a safe bet. I'll be honest, but
safe bet later on.
I have to.
Yeah.
I mean, look.
Yeah.
Sean takes the win.
But we're all winners here at Puzzle Night.
Oh, cab audio would be nice. Chris, let me see. It looks like we had a request for better cab audio. I don't know if we can hook that up, but let me ask our producer. Give me 1 second. Chris, we had a request for more cab audio. Is it possible to get no cab audio?
Well, I joined the commentary because I'm not good at this game, but I like to.
I am sad to say. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. I'm sad to say there's no cab audio today. That is a feature that is in the works, coming soon to a free play near you.
Up now on Magical Drop, Beth and Jose Wells.
Beth steps up to the plate. Where is our Jose? I don't know if you guys have ever met or talked to Beth. She is like one of the happiest people on the planet.
It's true.
Nothing gets her down.
It's true.
It's amazing.
Not even. No, nothing gets her down.
Nothing. I mean,
nothing at all.
She's been to several puzzle nights in the past, and I mean, she always comes out strong. She's happy-go-lucky. She's ready to be here, and you know, she powers through everything, and just smile never comes off her face.
And you know, when I played this game the other week, I was playing against her, and after about her winning, 12 times in a row, she asked, do you want to play Capcom versus Street Fighter to feel better about yourself? So she's a good sport.
No, she's great.
And going to town, apparently. Wow.
Kapow, when you say the background sound, do you mean the game sound, or you just mean in general?
Me? Oh.
Looks like Beth is coming out pretty strong. She let herself get kind of swarmed by spears, but she's recovering well, and it looks like Jose took the win on quota. The background sound is probably just the arcade in general, so it's the ambient noise that's being picked up by the microphones.
I think it's fine.
Yeah. And it's actually, I bet it's Pac-Man, because I can actually hear Pac-Man through my headset, and that does make that warbly sound that whoop, 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 that you think. So I bet it's Pac-Man over there. Beth comes in round 2. We are taking this to 3. Can you count, Golden?
3.
There it is. All right, Beth comes out strong. Both players are really showing some skills here in maintaining their combos. It probably loud just because of the way Pac-Man sounds, so those higher pitches are going to come into the mic a lot easier than the normal like low ambient noise. So that's probably why it's kind of loud coming in through the mics.
Both players are so good.
Both players are really strong here. Jose's up on quota, which is doesn't matter. Quota does not matter.
And I am up next, so
the music in the background is just background music. So I believe you're currently playing Magical Drop 4. Is that correct?
No. I don't.
He's actually playing Magical Drop 3. It just isn't in line, I guess, with the game itself. We have Ranner Day stepping into the mic.
Oh no, me and Palmer on the mic at the same time.
And Palmer is back.
We may break Twitter with this.
That's right.
Twitch. This is Twitch, sir.
It's all Twitter.
Twitter plotter.
It's an extension of Twitter.
You think so?
It's a new
How
thing.
old are you?
It's a new thing.
Haven't you ever seen that movie, Lucky Logan?
No.
Yeah, there's a scene where they're talking to like these two like hillbillies. They're like, I went to a technical school, okay? I know computers. The Twitters, I know them all. So this is an extension of Twitter. But this match is already going, so you're like already like behind.
GQ steps up to the plate. Everyone will notice he is playing Young Strength.
Because he cannot play Old Strength.
He cannot play Old Strength.
Banned hammered.
Old Strength was banned because of Mr. GQ.
Well, he's a lawyer, and he can figure things out. Uses the edges, right on the edge.
And we explained on the Twitch stream why we can't use old.
I did. Would you like to hear that story again?
Maybe a good revision.
Sure.
We have some new callers.
So, for those of you who are new to the channel and didn't hear the story originally, Magical Drop 3 was the inaugural Puzzle Night game. This is the very first game we played on Puzzle Night. And Chris, who is on the left, Mr. GQ, decided to come in playing Old Strength, who is actually a hidden character in this game, who has a very unique and some might say overpowered attack pattern for chaining and attacking the other player. He actually used that character to crush his way through the bracket.
Okay.
And the only way that he got defeated was by me.
So he didn't win.
He did not win because I came in and also played Old Strength.
So why ban things that aren't winning?
I only won with Old Strength.
Yeah, well, you can't beat him, you join him.
But his unique attack pattern makes it very hard for beginner players to adapt, and it's a struggle to play against him. His attack pattern is very much overpowered unless you're a skilled player, and so in order to kind of balance out the bracket a little bit and give players a better chance, Old Strength got banned.
Okay. No, it makes sense.
But he did not win with Old Strength. I brought him out. I beat him at his own game twice because I sent him into the loser's bracket. He came back out into the hot seat, and I had to crush him again.
Yeah. No, I mean, it makes sense.
I had to. I did it for Julie, actually. I don't know if Julie's out there. I 100% did it for Julie.
It's understandable.
See,
I think we're having the band character conversation. Is that right?
Yeah, we were having the band character conversation.
Okay.
I'm like,
so here's the deal with why you would ever ban a character. If a character is so overpowered that literally everyone in the tournament who's competitive has to use them,
yeah,
then that's when you would ban him. So Akuma, if you were to allow Akuma, Goki, and ST, he would literally be every competitive character, every one of them.
Well,
so he's like S class, right?
Well, yeah.
Also, the code-based characters, in addition to Old Strength being like, no one could defeat Old Strength in the previous tournament. It was 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
I got third. I lost due to not using Old Strength, and I had to use it myself as well. That's the definition
that sounds about right. But
why you
here's
would ban
the
a
thing.
character.
So we talk about Akuma being OP and Super Turbo. Like, our Super Turbo community is like so ridiculous. I don't think that if we had Akuma like allowed, that he would like take over our group, because I think you guys would just murder him.
That's very much different from Puzzle Night, though. Puzzle Night's much more casual.
Well, yeah. We'll get another match here.
Yeah,
obviously.
this is Danny and John.
No, it makes complete sense, but it's like, at what point can I play like a standard character and just like wreck house to the point that like we have to ban that character as a normal character? You can't.
So I wouldn't necessarily ban the Old Strength was a hidden character who was very uniquely overpowered in that it took a higher level of skill for a casual tournament for people to adapt to.
Yeah.
The TNF and the STs, like people come out and do those on a weekly basis. Puzzle Night's once a month.
Oh yeah.
Magical Drop is once a year. We haven't played Magical Drop since the first night of Magical Drop 3. We did play 2 at one point as well, but so the character himself is uniquely overpowered.
Yeah.
And so in order to give everyone else kind of a fighting chance, we just took him out completely.
No, it makes sense. Like, I was just like, at what point can we make somebody so overpowered that like they get the ban hammer? Like
at that point, you're like banning Dylan for being Dylan, though, right?
Exactly. Right.
Which was considered.
I mean, that's at that point you're like, well, you're too damn good to play with us, so go to your own sandbox.
Look, as far as I'm concerned, as long as we don't ban Motherfucker Jones, we're good.
I don't know who that is.
That was who we were playing on Tuesday Night Fights. He has a fro and a yellow jumpsuit. He calls himself Mr. Jones. So we changed his name to Motherfucker Jones. Because he was a real motherfucker.
Are you asking me who won that?
Yes.
Is that really a question?
See, this guy knows.
I have not witnessed it myself.
Yes.
I need to show up on Tuesdays every once in a while.
She's asking me if Chris beat Josh or not. Like, that's an actual question.
I'm pretty sure he got him.
Yeah. Chris took second in that conversation where it was 1, 2, and 3. Me, Chris. So I mean,
check the lore.
Chris knows Conacher knows what's up with this game. GQ knows what's going on.
He's smooth. He's a smooth fella.
Nah, he kind of hacked his way through the first tournament with Old Strength. Let's be honest.
He played by the rules that were given to him at the time.
That's true. He did
not say he could not.
Thanks a lot, bringing up that horrible memory.
He beat up some people with Old Strength, though.
Not surprised.
After the tournament, we'll do a round. Let's do Old Strength.
Okay.
I'll show you the unique OP-ness of Old Strength.
I mean,
he's pretty brutal.
Like, we had this conversation about Akuma on Super Turbo, and it's like, there's all kinds of people in the world that could just wreck Akuma's ass. So I'm like, at what point do I have to, like, it goes to, like, the ban field, or just get good?
That's fair. That's fair. Get good, son. Get good. Get good, Golden.
I mean,
he's trying.
Right behind us, we have the NBA Finals going on, and it's way closer
than now.
Yeah, and it's way closer than anybody thought. You know, we got LeBron James, a Roomba, and a dog versus like the Golden State Warriors.
A Roomba and a dog.
Is the dog on the Roomba?
Yes.
Then
basically, and they're both on LeBron as he like carries them all the way to the finals.
I would watch that.
So, have you not seen the SNL skit for the Cavaliers?
I don't watch TV.
Me either.
So it was a popular thing that was online there for a while. Had a few million views.
We're Amish,
and it was.
I'm not. I can't even grow.
It was talking about the Cavaliers, and they were talking about how awesome that they were for LeBron.
I couldn't do that.
I mean, but they were talking about LeBron James. He has a supporting cast and all the things they do for LeBron.
Hey,
like
Chris.
they take his laundry out, and they had a guy that was on the team that was like 53 years old, had 0 points, 0 free throws, and 6 personal fouls.
Tara pulls it out. Another win for Tara.
Personal fouls.
Perfect. His whole goal was to get into the basketball game and take people out, which has already happened in this game. Larry Nance Jr. just kicked the shit out of Tristan Thompson, or not Tristan Thompson.
So
I can't think of it. He took his knee right out.
In case you haven't noticed, I walk around covered in bat symbols. Do you really think I watch basketball?
I mean, I'm wearing a tie-dye Rick and Morty t-shirt, and I watch basketball.
I think you're more the demographic, though.
I feel like you fit better in the demographic than I do.
Maybe.
It's all about the demo.
I did get a new tattoo.
There you go.
Really?
A tattoo of a bat symbol?
Kind of.
I mean, you walked into it, so I had to ask.
Kind of.
Kind of?
Not yet.
Woo.
We got the Delp up against the gay first.
Why are there no
There's
Delp
the bat
jokes?
symbol.
Nice.
Because he makes them.
So,
Goes with the other one. Have you seen the other one?
no.
There's the bat symbol.
Gotcha.
Wow.
I can dig it. I just have an alien on my leg. Like,
This is so weird. Everybody's showing off.
That's
their
nice.
I feel like he has whitey tighty.
I guess I am the only Amish person at the table. I've got no tattoos.
We're back to Jugs against Jugs.
That's right. That's a lot
Who
of jugs
doesn't
going
love
on.
some jug on jug action?
That's a lot of jugs
double
going on
jugs.
there.
Chris is playing two-handed, just so everyone's aware.
Yeah.
We don't want anyone to get caught off guard when he takes the L.
There you go.
Chris crushes Andy.
My doctor said my Lancet.
Oh, let's see. Audio was a little off, really high-pitched sounds that hurt the ears.
that's just my natural talking voice.
Squeaky.
Yeah, I get.
Squeaky voice.
I'm 30 years old. My voice still cracks. Puberty wasn't the best for me. I'm sorry.
Just wait for your testicles to drop.
No, that happened. We're good there. Don't worry, Palmer. We're good.
You know,
Looks like
my brother's a doctor.
Chris is kind of laying in there.
Wow.
Chris just goes
Knockout
straight
blow.
through
Knockout blow.
Andy.
Perfect.
All right.
Chris progresses to the next round of the loser bracket.
Let me go progress to the 1 yard line.
Here we go.
Moment of truth. Squirrel's got to find a nut sometime, Jeremy.
All
It
right.
can't rain all the time.
We've got Chase stepping up to the plate against Ray. Ray's coming off the mic.
That's right. I don't remember saying that. I mean, that's sure.
Now
I think Ray hacked into the
Looks
system
like-
and just knocked
I would not put it past him.
do we know where Chase went?
He's working. He's working.
He doesn't
man.
do it. Hasn't done a
Man,
day
he
of
busts
work
his
since he
ass.
got hired. Let's
He
be honest.
busts his ass.
Let's be honest.
I mean, look at his head. Oh, that was party time, wasn't it?
He hasn't done a day of work since he got hired. You know it as well as I do.
Chase is free. Richardson.
Richardson. Because, I mean, Arlington's got Orlando, and Orlando can shut up.
He can. He can shut him up.
Why?
And
That's
soon to
too
be
much
free
hate.
play Denton. Soon. I'm not
Soon.
hurting.
I don't think I'm ever going to make it. Yeah.
Eventually.
There he is. Chase shows up. We've got Ray and Chase stepping up.
That guy can't play basketball. He just pushes people.
Oh, they're watching the game over
You just have
there.
to stare at it in all of its giant glory.
Ray and Chase step up to the plate. This is the bottom of the losers bracket.
Bottom.
We start from the bottom and we work our way up.
Start from the bottom.
I
Work your
saw
way
this
up.
garage door today, went to work, and then still made it here in time.
Giggity?
Exactly.
No, we can't giggity yet. We still got 2 minutes.
2 minutes until giggity. What does that even mean?
This is a family-friendly stream.
For now.
Another
For now.
120 seconds.
Boom. Golden can count.
2 minutes. Losers bracket Edward Bowie. David Goodenough.
All right, Ray and Chase step up to the plate. Both players hovering over strength and have locked it in.
So why is strength better?
Strength has, even if you're not using old strength, he still has a very unique attack pattern that is tricky to manage.
So if it's tricky to manage, doesn't that make it difficult to use him?
No, it's tricky for the opponent to manage. So the attack pattern, right? The attack pattern indicates how the spears are sent to the other player when you complete a chain. And strength's attack pattern is tricky for the other player. It can be overwhelming very quickly. It's an alternating line attack pattern. So the issue becomes you have to
Dance between the lines coming at you.
It's a little bit of fast motion. Strength as a character is pretty powerful. Obviously not as powerful as Old Strength, who got himself banned because of last tournament. You missed that conversation. We've had it
I wasn't
twice.
there.
I'm not sure we want to have it a third time.
Maybe closer to the
3.
3.
I was there.
It's almost like Golden can count. It's weird. I would have never thought that.
We've only got 1 minute left.
Could trigger count?
Oh.
Oh.
Can we go all the way? 2?
5.
Wow.
7. 8. 9.
That's all he knows. That's as far as he can get, ladies and gentlemen. That is it. His education stops at 9.
Well, that's fine.
I mean, it's fine. Participation trophies and all that, Golden. Participation trophies.
I mean, that's all the numbers.
Chase is being strong here.
Both players are coming out pretty strong. Ray took the first round, but Chase wants it.
Chase took his hand out of his pocket.
Here we go. Round 3. Fight! Ray's moving pretty quick. He's collecting the pieces.
Chase fell behind.
Chase is floundering just a little bit, but he's maintaining pace. So he's keeping the board clear. He's not really comboing.
He's not making the right decision.
Remember, it's as much as about stack management as it is about making those matches. He's a little bit behind on quota, so he's gonna need to move faster if he wants to take this to a win through quota. Throws the attack out to Ray.
Close game.
This is close, but Ray's up by about 15 spheres. Chase is
winning.
Chase is definitely losing, but
He's got a bigger number.
right. Chase is definitely losing.
Are we going down?
Yes, like golf.
Golf is dumb.
Golf is dumb.
You're talking too much.
Up by 3.
I like that one.
As you do.
There he goes.
I've been busy running this thing.
It's getting pretty close. Tied up on speed.
Oh.
Chase is making the comeback. Oh! Chase takes the victory.
Good one. Excellent match.
That was a solid match. That's probably one of the best matches we've had tonight.
It has been. Yeah.
Edward Bowie and David Jonah. I'll give you Jeremy
Humility. How many times are we gonna have this conversation tonight?
No.
Have you guys actually met Jeremy Golden? He's like the least humble person on the planet.
Next to you.
False.
Wow.
No, true.
False.
We promised the internet a married people spat, so
There you go. Get on it.
if we're gonna talk about people with big heads, you
Good
kind of
enough.
Good
Is he
enough.
good enough?
He was good enough
To
for
beat
Rampart.
Bowie?
He was good enough for Rampart.
Rampart is a phenomenal game, sir.
It is. I've been practicing.
We did a puzzle night on Rampart.
I know.
before. It was
I came in second.
It was a solid, because you.
I'm still a little bitter about it, actually.
I've never played the game
What?
on the stand-up.
What?
I didn't even know it was an arcade game.
But you had played it before.
I
On
thought someone else
a
beat me.
handheld.
Yes, you still have the theory behind it.
Yeah,
It means
but-
you're ahead of someone who has never played it at all.
But everybody else had played
Rampart?
I had
What are you guys talking about?
Rampart.
it. Yep.
It's a great game.
Should be
You
another
played it
puzzle
before?
night.
You'd never played it before.
Rampart?
Yeah. Had you?
I played it in a bat suit.
No, but you hadn't played
Right.
it before then.
Oh no, before then I hadn't. Correct.
I hadn't played. It's different with the rollerball.
The roller bar makes it really hard.
It does.
It's a lot of concentration on here. Looks like Goodenough's coming back. He wants his victory. He's got round 1. He's got some solid combos in here though. He's moving a little bit slow. Oh, 3-line match. Oh, he's moving a little slow to get the combos.
Chris, what are you doing?
Beautiful scene. There we go.
There we go. It's pretty neck and neck in quota. Good enough pulls ahead, but I mean, it's moving good. Bowie's putting up a fight.
He is.
He doesn't want to go down yet. He's not ready for it to end. Not like this, Mr. Stark. I'm not ready to go.
That's not the one. I don't want to go.
I'm not ready. I don't wanna.
Too soon.
Hey.
No, don't do this.
Yeah. What do you say?
I can't hear it.
Who's Yummy 9-6?
Oh, it looks like Good Enough's gonna take it on Quota. Good Enough walks away with the victory.
Yeah.
Looks like that was good enough for him.
It's our friend Jeremy Golden.
And Mr. Humility himself steps up to the plate.
That's his favorite job. So I've heard.
We are down on our drop master at this point. Palmer, you want to wrap around there? Do some mad drops?
I have no idea what's going on there.
You just click stuff. I promise.
All right.
If Jeremy Golden can do it, a 4-year-old could do it.
I've not been trained. I'm actually pretty good at this part.
At this part?
It's just talking and drinking.
Talking and drinking.
Right.
Who doesn't love talking and drinking?
I'm pretty good at that.
Yep. I want that guy right there.
He's playing a game. The hobo with a pistol.
He doesn't care. Hey, pro tip. We're at Free Play Arcade. He can walk away and come back, and it's not going to cost him any money.
So what?
You want to do some mad drops?
Sure.
Get on it. In case you guys haven't been to Free Play is the place to go when you want to hang out, chill with your friends,
right,
drink some good beer, and play some classic retro arcade games. And also there's Puzzle Night.
That's right.
Isn't his hobby trying to talk to women?
Exactly. Exactly. In case you guys don't know that, we have the Ray on the Mad Drops. Let's see what he can do while Golden gets his ass beat by none other than my
We're just gonna damn it.
second half.
Better half. Yeah.
I guess who's judging?
She's in a tight
She's struggling
spot.
though.
Tight spot. She's coming back.
It looks like strength is a little bit much for her. Wait, what? Okay, she's waffling on the colors. I didn't know she was colorblind. This is something new I'm learning about her.
Do it. Oh, she missed.
Nah, she's good. She's good. She's got this.
Yeah.
She's struggling a little bit. She's not far behind on quota though, so she can pull this together.
Get the gold ones.
Alright, I'll be honest, I'm a little confused about some of her actions.
It's a new tactic.
She's coming back. What is this? What is this? No. Is this head games, right?
Yeah.
Carlos the Real Master Rodriguez.
So, just to give you guys a little bit of overhead, if you've never played Magical Drop 3, Mary is doing a common faux pas, which is grabbing more than you need. So, the key of Magical Drop is to match 3 or more of the same color. When you pick up 4 of the same color, you've gone too far. Golden takes round 1 by quota.
Outlasted.
Have you played Outlast?
What is that?
It's a horror survival game.
No.
It's phenomenal.
Was it on the Atari?
It's false.
Jeremy's got it figured
Jeremy's
out.
moving pretty good. Mary prevents the combo there by catching the blues before they drop into a cascade. Golden's slow and steady wins the race. He's up about half on quota, so unless Mary makes something happen, he's gonna take this out on quota alone.
It's coming out. Yep.
You just have to stare at it in all of its giant glory.
He wins by knocking her out the bottom.
Bit of a good fight.
I'm gonna be honest. You were really bad there. You're muted.
Back
I am
on.
muted. There we go.
Now let's try. I'm gonna be honest. You
I
were
was
really
real
bad there.
Yeah.
I'm aware.
Well, at least you played.
I've played better games.
No, you haven't played a better game than Magical Drop 3. Don't tell me that.
That's not what I said.
I mean, it sounded to me like she said she played better games.
You guys work it out. You guys figure it out. Carlito's Grillmaster.
Carlito.
It's our friend Jeremy Golden.
Just let's leave Ray on the drops.
Ray's doing all right.
Ray's doing good. Do you guys actually care to see my face? That's probably better. Don't do that.
Don't.
Watch out for naked venom.
Exactly. Do you guys play this background music during TNF as well?
I don't think so.
I think they have the audio feed out.
Oh, from the cabinet?
Yeah.
Tiger!
Yeah, this
Tiger.
This one doesn't have the audio out.
Tiger.
Grillmaster takes the L.
Wait, are they playing? I thought we told them to hold off.
They're playing now.
Are we going?
now.
Yeah, we're going.
Yes.
Chris, I thought you told them to wait.
They've been playing, man.
Okay.
You guys been bickering.
Well, no, Chris,
I didn't ask if they were playing. I knew they were playing. He's just not paying attention.
I'm
He never does. Why don't you ever
Beth
pay
just
attention?
drops it like it's hot.
All right, back to the kitchen.
Little damn. She is just coming in and wrecking and just walking away.
Pretty severe.
My doctor said my Lancet.
That's a good one too. How did that come up?
I don't remember.
Yeah. I've heard that, but why did he even bring the damn thing up?
It's Michael Beltran. He doesn't need a reason to bring it up.
He doesn't need an effing reason. It's 9 o'clock.
It's 9:12.
You don't have to censor. Censorship is over for Free Play Arcade.
I'm not gonna use foul language. I'm trying to be respectful. The other thing is I'm worried it'll be turned into a drop.
We are all adults all the time. Dun dun dun.
You don't want to be a drop?
Not saying F.
Why?
What if I'm
want to run for office?
Exactly. Maybe I have aspirations.
There's a drop of you talking about Rusty Lugnuts, right?
Yes, and that was the when Bush and Gore, the election. It was who was the newscaster?
I really feel like Chris wouldn't make a drop with an F-bomb in it.
Chris wouldn't.
I don't think Chris would do that.
Back in my day, they taught us on the third day, the Lord gave us the Bolt Remington action rifle.
Did we lose Thin Mints?
I'm actually a minister in the Universal Life Church.
So,
isn't everybody?
No, you have to go to the webpage and put your email in.
Yeah, you have to go to the webpage and put your email in. And there was a time,
I personally don't.
Before Facebook, that, everybody was doing that.
I personally don't practice all that BS, but I can marry you if you want.
See, I've got the certificate.
I mean,
it was like $20. I can do it.
Is it worth it? No.
Nah, I mean, it's worth it. Put it on Tinder.
Tinder?
I mean, you get the Christian girls and everything.
Daddy issues?
Yeah.
Father issues? I guess it's more father issues than it is daddy issues.
Yeah, they just need a father figure in their life, I think.
Hey, it's after 9 o'clock.
It is.
Dating in the current environments is a situation.
Okay.
Yours?
They're starting after.
Whatever. Now we're starting.
New drop. It works on Tinder. Yes. Mark that.
That's true.
Oh, it's Dan Rather. Dan Rather.
Dan Rather.
Thank you.
New drop. At some point during this stream, Palmer says it works on Tinder. Clip it, Arbox. Clip it.
Yeah, somebody on the Twitch.
Clip it.
Do the clipledge.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Deadmits is coming out pretty strong against Yorsh.
Thank
Yorsh looks
you.
like he's struggling a little bit, but he's still in the game. He picks up too many blues.
He could do
Done.
some good things.
You're the man, Arbox. Thank you for that. All right. Come on. Yorsh is struggling a little bit, and he takes the L on the end. Poor stack management. That's what that was. That was poor stack management.
The L in the end.
Exactly. That sounds rough.
The problem is I don't really play Pac-Man.
You know, we don't discriminate against people. You just show up, you have a good time, and sometimes you get your ass beat.
It's all done very
pretty
nicely.
strong.
They're pleasant ass beatings.
Do you see the smile on Beth's face as she walked away after beating Carlos's ass? Like, we all enjoy it.
50 Shades of Free Play.
50 Shades of Free Play.
Clip it.
Clip it!
Double kill. Godlike.
Yeah, we've turned the page, haven't we?
Killing spree.
Hey, look, guys! Don't move! Don't move! Stay there! Guys! Look, bend down a little bit. We can't see you.
Bend down.
Who's that?
That's right. Superstar in the house.
Superstar in the house.
Land is for casuals. I got a perfect on Yuki earlier today.
No. Oh, did the flex in the camera?
Picklemania.
Big Mania?
Historically,
Mike Victory. It works.
Victory. You've been working on that.
No, I haven't. I've had it for many, many years.
That's. I mean, you've been working on it for years. Coming up with that. That's a good one.
All right. Are you stepping up to the plate? He looks lost. Mike figures out where he is, and
he's got his hands up.
Hands up, ready to go.
Don't shoot.
Here we go. Wait. Just a moment. Just a moment. See what they did there? Like the little A button. It's actually a button. It's the A button. It's like just A button moment.
It's almost like they said just moment and like, oh, we're going to America where they speak English, and they threw that like, we can't change the graphic. We put this on top.
They just throw this button in. Yeah. Literally, it was a button.
Hey.
Both players come out strong. Mike is throwing the spears.
Dang.
Robert recovers gracefully. Slows down a little bit. Looks like he's thinking through his attack.
Slugfest.
Thank you, Arbox.
Rampage.
Don't be a menace. Wait, you think we're a menace?
On deck, John Powell and James Reagan. You're next on National Top 3.
Which clip is that?
I don't know.
Which clip is that, Arbox? There should be 2 clips.
I'm hoping it's the 50 Shades of Free Play.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Did we get it works on Tinder?
We can go pull that one out. I will go find that one at work tomorrow because I will have nothing to do.
Well, it will be Friday.
What's that like? And Beltran takes round 1.
He's a quick learner.
First blood.
I just want you guys to know, like, I'm sitting here looking over at Golden, and like Jay stole his toy,
right?
And the look on his face, like he is so sad. Like the other kid jumped into the sandbox and ran away with his fire truck, and it is killing him inside.
So no, I
think
do
he's
lots of
paying
things at my
attention.
job. It's just Fridays are normally a day off, except in the educational system, when you have a holiday, you have to make up for it, which means Friday is a makeup day, which means we have to come in, but nobody actually wants to be there, and so they don't do anything.
Should you maybe try shoelace?
That would probably work.
Beltran's coming in pretty strong. He's up on quota. Both players are kind of hanging in there.
What's up,
Are you leaving, Beth?
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
And it looks like Beth, you're not. Are you leaving? Oh, okay, never mind. Whew, false alarm, guys. Beth is here to kick ass. She's sticking around.
She's out of bubble
makeup
gum.
days are still the devil.
You actually grew up, Arbox? What's that like? Beltran is really fighting for this. This is not Tuesday Night Fights.
We've already been through this.
This is not Tuesday Night Fights.
It's not even. You know, you're
Dang
talking
it.
too much. That's right. I like that one. That's a good one.
What's happening?
Beltran's about to take it on quota. Beltran takes
Wow.
the win.
Wow. Strong.
Beltran is so even when he wins, he doesn't know what's going on.
Explain it to me.
Double.
I'm not explaining it again. I've explained it like 4 times. at
Yeah,
this point.
yeah. If they have figured the damn thing
You
out.
ready, Cal? Are you sure? Yeah. Are you sure?
What the heck's wrong with Toya?
Players step up to the cabinet.
That's right.
Yeah, that's your man.
It's so stupid and it's so great.
Yeah, it is.
Where is Toya?
I honestly do not know.
At somebody's birthday dinner.
One picture
Is she coming?
of a naked Tinky on a bearskin dress.
She has other friends than us.
She does have other friends.
I have that shirt. I have 2 tattoos.
It's Batman. Of course he has that shirt.
I also have like 80 of those.
Oh, you had to be here earlier.
There's some play.
All right, we'll see what you got, kid.
Is she in the tournament?
No. She
No?
came in late.
Came in late. I'm gonna show people my tattoos.
Okay, show people your tattoos.
Yeah, I have to
Isn't that what
avert my eyes.
dudes do?
I have to avert my eyes.
Yeah.
He's getting a little personal skin.
Normally
there.
he wears shorts. I'm not really sure why he's not wearing shorts.
These are my comfy
Well, he
jeans.
doesn't
These are the
want
ones
to
I ride
impress
my
everybody
motorcycle
with his
with.
legs.
No, he does. He
Does he?
really, really does. Isn't his hobby trying to talk to women?
I'm not doing that.
I only drink this. Yes.
That's it. That's all. And Miller High Life.
Miller High Life when they run out of Trooper because I've drank them out of Trooper.
Oh, please.
So he's not even human.
I'm pretty much the largest consumer of Iron Maiden beer in the Dallas area.
He's like the Hulk mixed with Frankenstein?
I don't think so. I don't think I'm qualified.
I don't know. It's so late.
I mean, I can. Do you guys want to see my tattoo? Apparently, Chris thinks the internet wants to see my tattoo.
Not at all.
You've already seen it, Palmer.
It was.
You can't unsee it.
That's right.
You cannot unsee it, Palmer.
See it on TV.
On the
I
internet.
can't see
It's
chat
better.
at this point. We need to update this view so that I can still see chat. This view, Chris, the caster view, we still need to be able to see chat. We can't see chat when you go to caster view. We still need to be able to see chat. That's fair. Just pro tip.
Pro tip.
I watch a lot of streams.
You do watch.
I don't stream, except I guess this counts.
This counts.
Does this count?
It's not. You're not streaming from your channel. Are you gonna lift your leg up and show people?
Oh, do you guys? I don't know. No one. I can't see chat.
No one cares.
No one cares. See, I'm not gonna show my tattoo on the internet. No one cares.
They are nice tattoos.
So what is your...
You save Chris hours of work, somebody click like the movie icon on your screen.
No. Austin Smith versus Andy Gay.
I work for Radio.
Player stepping in. Is this still the loser bracket? This is still loser's bracket.
Yes.
Jugs against the world.
This is the last match.
Do some things that you need to do to win.
Exactly. That's what I would do.
Oh wow,
Andy's
champion right there. Don't do out of that.
Andy's playing pretty strong. Both players are kind of keeping a steady pace. Andy's ahead on quota. Steady. It feels like a slow and steady kind of round to me. Let's see if one of the players decides to like throw in just a surprise cue ball and see what happens.
40. Oh, that's what we did. Okay.
Andy and Austin.
Oh.
I think you're up after this.
Andy's got to do some stack management to keep alive.
Here, let's focus on the handgun.
Now, in case you guys haven't noticed, and I'm going to reiterate for those of you guys, if you guys come into the arcade and you decide to play some magical drop, Andy's picking up too many colors. All right, it's 3 to make the match.
But he won.
If you get more,
Andy won despite your
more
rule.
more than 3 of the same color in your hands, you've gone too far. You've got to move quick, plan your combos.
Not necessarily.
Andy won the last round.
On quota, or was it?
No, he kicked his ass.
Kicked his ass. It was a pretty slow game, let's be honest.
I wasn't paying attention. I had a friend.
This wasn't like Beth versus Carlos. Do you remember Beth versus Carlos 2018?
It literally lasted less than 10 seconds.
That's the story of his life.
I think Ray's getting the handle on the board here.
He's definitely better at it than Golden.
He did hear it.
Oh, there are no rules.
Ray's got a new
Golden's
toy.
still like the kick puppy. Like Ray came and like stole his toy, and he's just so.
At this point, I think Jeremy should focus on the game.
Bad guy. I come out and I crush Matt's skull like Sparrow thing between my eyes. Then I have moment of clarity. If I'm not there to crush Matt's skulls like Sparrow's neck between thighs, then who else?
And he's about to drop a lot of lines on Austin.
Who's excited about the sequel?
Austin is struggling. They are neck and neck on quota. Austin makes a big match, takes the lead by 6. Oh, by 1.
Oh, man.
Oh, they're coming in fast. This is a big finish. Let's see who gets it. Andy takes the
my
quota.
God. Wow. That was crazy. Roddy Piper.
Yeah. I know. I like how we're supposed to be casting these games. They only cast it when it's interesting.
Jeremy Golden.
Here we go. Mr. Humility himself steps up for a good old-fashioned ass beating. Was that Beth? Did you say Beth?
Yeah.
Yep. Golden's about to learn some humility.
Hey, change his title. It's Dan.
Beth Bacon versus Jeremy Golden.
Here we go. End it quick, Beth. End it quick.
Yeah,
I got a perfect on Yuki earlier today.
It's a well-timed spam there.
We should be saying something.
What?
We should be saying something.
What? Are you ready? No, you're not ready. Beth is about to show you how this game is played.
Right.
Look at her. She's so happy to do it, too.
Just bebopping and hopping
Nothing
along.
slows Beth down. She's the greatest.
You're just really excited about watching Golden get his butt whipped, aren't
I
you?
drop her combos like I drop my dollars. I don't know.
Beth is coming in hot. I mean, she is making every bit of hype I threw out worth it.
I don't think Jeremy.
6-line combo.
Jeremy has no
coming at
idea
it.
what he's doing.
Jeremy's staying in the game.
He does know what he's doing.
Struggling.
Couple
He's struggling.
reactions coming out. It's
our
this
friend
is it.
Jeremy Golden.
He's struggling.
No, we don't cheer for Jeremy Golden around here.
This is a family-friendly stream.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, Golden is definitely
Here we
right.
go. Oh,
Get
Beth
tight.
Jeremy's
getting
ahead
tight.
on.
It's getting
Jeremy's
tight.
Oh!
Wow. I could have told you that was going to happen.
That takes the W. Going into round 2. Look at the smile. Oh,
Turns the
like
hat
that's
around.
gonna do anything.
Sweet monkey. We're getting serious now.
Now
Beth is moving quack, slamming down those combos. She is not holding back.
They're cheating.
Devastating.
I can't even brain.
The internet is.
Look at
not
those
being friendly
moves.
to me right now.
Beth is just like plowing into the combos. She doesn't even care.
Wow.
One line away.
Wow.
Jerry
Oh my God.
is on edge, and here it goes. Just a little bit more bad. Come on. Oh, Jeremy makes a big
Giant
save.
combo.
Oh, big match on Beth.
Oh, no.
He's managing well. He is way behind on
he's
quota
keeping
though. Even if he stays in,
He's trying
He made a good effort.
Beth is
Save up
doing
the
her
order.
best. Here it goes, right here.
Good lord.
Oh!
Wow.
Ultra kill.
Look at the smile on her face as she just absolutely crushes him.
He got close.
You should get that on a t-shirt.
You got lightly. It was not a crushing. It was a light stompage.
Oh wow, that's a champion right there. Yeah, don't say that.
Now that dude's shirt is freaky.
They used to be an accountant.
Oh, yeah, it's got a skull.
Oh, so he does.
What guy's
cool.
got it? Oh,
That's a cool shirt.
it's a bit much for my taste.
I think I could pull it off.
Like pull it off?
I mean, wear it. Look
Again, sorry, iPhone users.
When's the last time you looked cool, Palmer?
cool. Like instantaneously today.
I can't even. Oh, I do see his little nightstick now.
All the damn time.
I'm cool. I'm cool.
I am.
I don't come here to be light.
Sit down, Golden.
Maybe I'm a couple of beers in
I am
too.
sitting down.
About it.
Alright, we got John Cow and Thin Mints up next.
Didn't you guys already play? I thought you already played Thin Mints.
I don't know the rules here.
This is rematch of the century,
Oh,
or I guess of the night.
He played.
It was a solid turnout.
You go out on the street,
Solid
and
attendance.
it's up there by like Taco Bell and everything else.
You ain't mad?
I mean, he has been beaten at things before.
Golden?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Internet
it
is
just makes
not
me feel
being
really
friendly
good
to
when
me
he
right now.
dies or loses.
They're cheating.
I'm not saying I'm gonna win.
You're not.
I'm not.
He knows most about Star
My
Trek,
left
being that
arm
he was on
hurts.
the show.
There he is. Thin Mints shows up to the cabinet.
I just want to say I was close.
You
Yeah,
were.
I was close.
That was not a
who gave
worthless match.
who gave
that
Golden
was,
the mic?
that was a perfectly reasonable match.
Where?
You should get that on a t-shirt. Exactly. I should get it on a t-shirt. I was close. It's not a bad idea.
Close counts and horseshoes and hand grenades, sir.
It's the principle.
No, it's horseshoes
Dan
and
put
hand
up a good-
grenades, which is neither of the two games we're playing. Have you ever played hand grenades?
I've never played hand grenades. Have you played hand grenades?
No. You know, if you lose,
I'm not Bruno Mars. I don't know how to catch grenades.
you only get to play
See?
once.
Mary got it.
I got it too. It just wasn't funny.
She laughed.
I thought it was fun.
There you go. See?
I
Ray
am
thought it was funny
infinitely
too.
more easily amused than he is.
I
However.
know. It's okay. He wishes he had my witty humor. It's okay.
Sorry, headphone user. I can dad joke you out of the century.
Please don't.
I love that joke.
No more dad jokes. No, I live with that. I don't want any more dad jokes.
But you married him for the dad jokes,
No,
right?
I didn't.
That's not what she married me for.
Oh, I thought it was.
I married him for his money.
Oh,
No, give it to Golden. Get him off the mic.
oh, Palmer walked away, so he can sing on the.
Get on the drops, Golden.
Okay.
Let Ray have the money. He's been sitting on the drops.
You missed the thing where I was trying to get on the mic with Jeremy so I could just insult him like all the time.
Oh,
do you want Mary on the drops?
Yeah, I was gonna get Mary on the drop so I can just like
We can do that.
Yeah, see, look at that.
We can still make that happen.
That's crowd encouragement right there.
Okay, we're good to go.
We
Player
are
participation.
good to go.
Oh, good, we're starting again. Are we? Yes.
Yeah, we're starting for a minute.
He's so proud of himself when he nails a drop. He's like,
He does really good on the drops.
he does okay at the drops.
One.
We're not actually.
I mean,
job.
I only touched the drops like
Do we need
for
to
10
turn the
minutes,
mics
and
down?
John
apparently
Cow
killing
is
it.
throwing it
Like,
hot,
Cow is
and
just
that
killing
was fast and dirty.
Sweetie,
Like
quit shouting.
that was just an ass
Keep
whooping that
shouting.
you missed. Like, where's the drops for that one, Jeremy?
I don't like.
Slack it on your job.
Did
Is this
anyone
where you want to
use-
be when Baby Jesus comes back?
Did anyone use a stopwatch for that match? Because I'm pretty sure it was like 3 seconds long.
You guys don't know this, but John Cow is actually a double for Terminator 2.
3.
Does the Terminator play magical drop? Because
I mean, he does all the things.
and Darneezy brings it back. We're going to round 3.
3.
Who is Dana Demkov? I didn't say that right. There's no way I said that right.
Dan, Dan Adam Koff?
That could be it.
Dan Adamkoff?
John doesn't want to lose this. He is moving quick. He is throwing combos down. Then Mintz is taking it. Oh, that is magical drop, ladies and gentlemen. It is over before you know it.
Yeah, see? Dan Adam Koff.
Perfect.
You should get that cough looked at.
That's why you got to keep an eye out for John. Like,
Do you think he's a sleeper?
he's always a sleeper in Neo Geo. It's kind of annoying sometimes.
You know what's annoying? Playing games with Dylan Smith.
It's not that bad. Me and Dylan butt heads all the time, bro. Like,
Wait, what? You ever played a Neo Geo game with Dylan Smith?
yeah. We got some records.
With, not like against, not with.
I mean, we butt heads on there.
Okay.
I mean, not on Magical Drop. This is like the first time I've ever touched that.
He would
But
crush you.
it's alright. He was giving me tips anyway. Apparently, I just ignored him.
Apparently.
But I mean, on Match or Melee with Motherfucker Jones, I don't know if he would have made it.
That's fair.
He was a real motherfucker.
I'm really sad I missed it.
Oh well. I don't
No, you're not that sad.
I'm rubbing off
I'm a little bit sad.
What, are you, because you got the Miss Toya riding on Jeremy's back?
Yes!
But we were telling her, like, you shouldn't get super excited. Jeremy and Notorious are dropping at the 1 yard line.
Yeah. Jeremy can't finish. Jeremy.
They won!
He won.
He and Toya won!
What was it? What was it?
Match or Melee!
What was it? How many? How many? Am I really gonna have to spell this out for you? How many?
That's like a half-ass Booker T right there. Like, you need the 5.
4.
Thank you.
You're terrible at this drop
I
thing.
know,
man.
it's like pulling teeth.
Well, he got pushed out of it, and then he's gotten out of the groove.
There's not really a groove. Like, you just gotta kind of follow
You
it.
just do it.
Yeah.
There's no groove. You just go with
You haven't
it.
even done it!
I've done drops.
When?
Where is Mr. Miyagi when we need him? Like,
The NBA Jam League Finals.
What's that?
The preview of the NBA Jam League Finals.
this is the preview of the NBA Jam
we've
League
got-
Finals going
We've
on
got
here.
the Andy Gay against our very own Michael Beltran, and
Oh.
Chris Delp has just informed me that our NBA Jam Finals are up against these very same two players.
I don't think it's gonna be this
They
close
are,
though.
Andy's on
Let's
Team
see
Shrimp Scampy.
if it's anywhere
Beltran
near
is on
as
Tiger
balls
Uppercut.
out as this game is.
There are other people involved, but they are 2 of them.
And Beltran gives it the old-fashioned Tiger to take round 1.
I mean, this doesn't seem fair.
Span
This,
it, Gold.
this seems
Span it.
like, you know, being on a giant being on a seesaw opposite a dwarf.
Tiger.
You know,
Tiger.
or a little kid.
Small child.
Andy's really got to
We
come
know
in
that Michael
strong to take
Beltran
this
does
tag.
terrible things to small children.
Yeah, he just
He's the destroyer of women and children. He has earned that moniker many times. Michael Beltran, destroyer of women and children.
Well, on that note.
Well, you know, he can't always be a good guy.
That's true. And no one said that's bad.
I know.
Just saying.
That's literally the definition.
And Andy takes the tiger to the chin. Tiger!
Tiger! I mean, that seems like a preview for NBA Jam, except for I need to see Chris Brillo against Andy Gay, not Malcolm Beltran.
Yeah, alright. My autograph. On his nipple.
Did that literally say on his nipple?
What?
Beltran's always been a heel. Maybe a healer.
Here we go! Is it... It's not heel, it's heel, right?
Yeah, like a healer.
Like the heel of a foot.
It's supposed to be heel, double E.
I was slightly confused.
So we got Ed and Bill.
Looks like I'm in.
You're in.
I turned it off and then I turned it back on again.
Yay.
I pushed the on button.
All right, it's Ed, Tetris guy, Tetris champion. Ed versus the world champion against Vic, who makes quick work of him. Indeed. Aaron Bickle is our defending champion, our #1 seed. Ed Bradburn, definitely the best puzzle game player to ever walk through the doors of Free Play Arcade. If anyone can figure this one out in a mere moment, it's Ed.
I'd believe it.
Slight lead on the quota for Ed.
Yeah.
There's a little combo working. 3 reactions from Aaron. So he's looking to put this one away. Oh, man, Ed dropped the combo there.
You just have to stare at it in all of its giant glory.
Yes. Yes. Pretty close. Ed's up on quota. 4 reactions there. Whoa, right down to its strength.
I don't think that's gonna work.
Strength trying to fight back, but that is it. 1-1.
Oh, there are no rules.
1-1.
Dun dun dun.
Does that chick have a third eye on the top of her head?
Yes.
Yes. These are all based on tarot cards. So I don't remember which one that is, but you are looking at strength on the right. And a lightly clothed but 3-eyed woman on the left. All right, Ed putting several.
Oh no!
Oh, I don't think this is gonna last long. Oh, there it goes.
It usually doesn't with Magical Drop. All right, strength fighting backs, hanging in there,
bringing it back.
Another good combo though, and that's it. There's your reactions. 2 coming to strength.
Oh!
Aaron goes down. All right, I'm giving him back to Mike.
You're like an ass whooping. Watch out for the guy.
Exactly.
Where'd Palmer go?
He's probably talking to that girl that was talking to him.
And no, he's back talking to guys.
Isn't his hobby trying to talk to women?
Yeah, we're talking. Yeah, we're good. So, what is this? Data East? We printed out some paperwork. This looks like a Jeremy Golden thing.
I don't know what that. It's a Wikipedia article on Data East, which is the company that makes something.
Some crappy games?
Yes.
I mean, there's a few good Data East ones, but they're usually
We're
not.
just gonna damn it.
Hashtag just damn it.
I just don't understand why you would print a Wikipedia article.
I don't know. It's really weird. Like that's the reason why I said it was a Jeremy Golden thing. The kid doesn't make sense.
I make sense.
How does it make sense to wear a 1-yard line jersey to a championship you're trying to win?
Because we're team 1 yard line.
That's a bad omen.
Humility, Golden.
Look,
I tell you what. the matches I play against Edward Bradbury in like any puzzle night, those are like. Have you ever played Ed at a puzzle night game?
Yeah, blink and you miss it.
That dude is insane.
That's why I'm glad I've never done it because it would be pointless and stupid.
No, they're the funnest matches ever. Like,
oh yeah,
they're so much fun. I can't even.
Maybe that's the reason for the paperwork is so like you get to look important, like it's a broadcast booth.
Oh yeah,
like,
look, we got paperwork.
on this evening, we're talking about the wonderful company of Data East, or we can give Jeremy a lesson in humility.
He needs it.
6-1.
Jeremy, just follow this right here. You ready for this? All right. Anytime you need to be humble, you just go. I'm out here. I'm working hard, fighting terrorism, making the world safe for me and you. And you say
We're having fun
very,
tonight with this.
you say it very humble. You know?
Is that with a southern accent?
Yeah, it wasn't very southern.
It would have to be. The Yankees sure as hell don't fight terrorism.
Look, but it's the ultimate trump card too. Like if somebody gets in your ass, they're getting pissed off at you, and you're like,
hey, we don't talk about Trump.
It's using it in the original format.
I'm saying no matter what. Like if somebody's like getting on you, you're like, I don't understand why you're coming at me. You know, I'm out here working hard, fighting terrorism, making the world safe for me and you. Like, why are you coming at me with this? And then you come back with your response that I don't care about, and then I go, but I don't understand. I'm out here working hard.
I'm just doing my stuff. We got the Delp stepping up against Terra. Terra's a sleeper for the night. Like she's a contender for the championship tonight. And let's not forget that the Delp did play one-handed in round 1 against Chase Hoskins.
Why are there no Delp drops?
It looks like
He makes them.
he's going in two-handed, and both players are just coming out slinging.
Yeah, Tara is one of those people that likes to use the C button, which I completely forgot about.
The C button.
What does that
What
even
is
do?
the C button?
The C button pushes the slide stuff to come down.
Yeah. In Money Drop, it's a double tap.
Yeah.
Or in Money Exchange, it's a double tap, right?
Yeah.
Chris takes round 1. This is coming at you fast and hot, guys. You got to watch it because it's going to be over before you know it.
Here comes round 2.
And Golden can still count.
He can only count to 4 though.
9. We covered this earlier.
He can get to
9. He can get all the way to 9.
He has
No.
to use a computer to count to 9.
He does.
I mean, don't you have to use your fingers?
I mean, but he can't use 5. He has to use 4. That's how many championships he's won.
And Chris takes round 2 as well. Terra moves to the loser's bracket. Chris looks like that one winded him a little bit. He was worried.
Perfect.
Alright.
Mr. GQ himself steps up to the cabinet, and we are waiting on none other than our favorite bartender, Danny.
Yes! Yes! Danny actually suggested this game tonight.
She would. It's a great game. No, it's a great game. It's better than Garurin. Have you done Puzzle Night with Garurin?
Garurin?
Yes.
I like Garurin.
Is it an actual game?
It's not pronounced that. It's
called
Garurin.
Garurin. It's awful.
That sounds like some shit you made up.
No, I wish I was making that game up. If you have never played Garurin, you should never play Garurin.
Explain it to me.
Explain it to you.
I mean,
So it's a very similar. It's very much like Tetris. You match little characters instead, but it's three match 3, right? The thing is instead of rotating the
yes,
piece,
you are correct, Dan Adam.
you rotate the board. The interesting
It's a very clever idea.
The interesting thing about the game, though, is when you play 2 players, both players get the exact same pieces in sequence. So there's no random factor to it. It's all about how the player chooses to rotate the board and match their pieces. So there is a certain level of strategy to it. But when we did Puzzle Night on Garurin, no one knew anything about the game. It's another one of those, like, no one knows anything. You go and Google it, you can't find anything. There's no details of documentation. And so
this exists?
It was a waiting game. Historically, it was the longest Puzzle Night tournament we've ever had, but it was because no one would they're not matchable drop over in seconds. It was these games would take 5 minutes or more because people wouldn't drop their pieces.
So you're the reason why we can't have King of Monsters on Tuesday Night Fights.
Yes.
Not me.
You bastard.
But it was a pretty miserable tournament.
It was not a good time.
I wish Mutt Johnson was here right now.
Danny takes the win and walks off? Wait, did you win?
No.
Okay. Danny takes the loss and walks off.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, we were busy talking about Garurin instead of watching the real game.
Yeah, no.
You were
like with your conversation that you just had about Garurin is like the conversation we had about Marshall Masters, and in the words of Matt Johnson, #get good.
No, Garurin is truly a bad game. Like, it's not a fun game at all.
I tried saying that about Marshall Masters, and it was just like, you're just terrible at it.
Then everybody was terrible at it.
Probably.
I enjoyed it. Like,
Garurin?
it was a terrible tournament.
No, I agree with Dan Adam. Like, the game is trash. It's not a tournament game. Maybe that's the key. Maybe it's like a get high and chill kind of game, but it's definitely not like a tournament game because it is the slowest tournament on the planet. I'm up.
Yeah.
I'm up again. I gotta go.
See, he's saying all that, and all I'm hearing is, this is why we can't have King of the Monsters.
It's pretty much what he's saying.
Do you know what King of the Monsters is?
Yeah.
Yeah. We need that.
Isn't that at Arlington?
No, they took it off the floor pretty quick.
It was there, though.
It was.
For like a hot minute.
We came, we saw, we conquered. That's about it. But that's like one of
It was on one of the
Neo Geos like this.
It was on one of the spinning tournaments we did.
Yeah, the roulette tournaments.
Yes, I remember that.
Yeah, I played it once, and I voted that we do Tuesday Night Fights that forever.
Oh wow!
I mean,
that's a champion right there.
Who doesn't want to play Rampage meets wrestling?
Yes.
Like, as long as you tell people to ping people.
Yeah, because I got it on the spin, and I was like, okay, I don't know what this is. I still don't know what this is. I'm playing this, and I don't remember who I was playing, but we were both like, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm pushing the buttons, and I don't know what's happening. And eventually, somebody won. So
just slapping the buttons.
Yeah. But yeah, if we came out and we told people that you had to pin people, like just go up and hit B, and like you actually like go to pin them, it would run way faster than everybody's giving it credit for.
Well, yes, if you know how to play the game, that usually makes it go faster.
Boo! Bix being mighty aggressive against Cal.
Oh.
AKA Tupperware. We kind of let that die for a minute. The 1 yard line thing with Jeremy kind of took over, but we need to bring Tupperware back.
Perfect.
Wow. That was fast.
Let's see if he remembers. That's what you get for playing with Tupperware. There you go. All right, so he remembers.
John Cal could not stand the heat. Actually, he literally said he got too much ice.
It's because he was playing with Tupperware, man.
His strategy is to just poke.
That works. It's a valid strategy.
So the backstory of this is when we were doing Spring Series.
Yeah.
And
of this or of the Madness game?
It was a side tournament that we were doing during Street Fighter 2 tournament.
Okay.
John shows up with a fighting game controller made out of Tupperware. It took 15 minutes to try to get it working. Ended up finally get it working, and then he lost the first round. So I told him his nickname forever will be Tupperware.
That's fair. We have Danny and Chase on deck. This is literally both bartenders. Nobody's running the place
Nobody's
right now.
manning the bar.
Like, anyone wants a beer, that's just too damn bad.
Maybe.
But Danny's coming in hot. This is gonna be over before we know it.
Danny's out here to just beat ass. That's why she's like, I don't need a 10 bar. I got this. I'll be over there in a second.
I mean, Chase is just filling the page. I don't think he's used to seeing balls come at him this fast. It's just like Danny's laying it down.
I can't even speak correctly.
Oh, the little kitty cat's like, no.
Danny's still going strong, but Chase is up on quota actually.
Yeah. No.
Chase has just got to quit waffling. Chase, come on. There you go.
That kid's freaking out.
Lock it down.
You got him.
Oh, and Danny drives it home.
I can't even speak correctly.
Chase, you waffled. Chase waffled.
Those are pretty tried and true 1 yard line.
Perfect. It's definitely like the golden standard.
Yeah.
Can we go get waffles after this?
We need a drop for like the price is right, but like when you lose, the price is right. It's like,
yeah.
Or like Cliff Diver, whenever he falls off. I think you don't have to have rights for those. We should look into that because like all the old game shows, I think we can use those as drops.
I don't think we can.
That would be a question for Chris to research, and he does enough.
How about you let the librarian research? I'll look it up tomorrow.
Well, I want you guys to know, like, Chris, cut to the cam real quick. To the cabinet. Sorry, up to the cabinet. Beth is ready. She is just waiting to crush her next opponent.
We need some Jim Ross for this ass whip.
Look at her.
To come on one side or the other.
Beth is ready.
This will be a good match.
This is going to be a slobber knocker. Where's our Ross word?
Beth, give the camera your meanest grin. All right, we've got Beth and Tara stepping up to the plate.
We need like some Raw's War, like you can just like see him walking up. It's like, yeah.
They
need a good old fashioned Haka, just a Haka.
You're looking for Haka.
And here we go, off to the races.
Beth and Tara both coming out strong. Players are just slinging and matching. This is going to be a close one. Personally, I'm rooting for Beth because I feel like Tara's gonna be like. I honestly don't want to. I don't want to have to play Tara if I can avoid it.
I think
she scares me a little bit.
I think giving your props has screwed her.
I mean, for as far as I can tell, Tara's kind of like the Baba Yaga of Magical Drop.
she's good. She scares me.
Does she have a house on chicken legs?
Maybe. And Beth is struggling. She take matches a combo. This is good combos coming out of Beth. This is gonna hurt. And we're going to round 3. Good combos on the side of Beth. Here we go. This is it. Empress versus Strength for round 3. Loser goes home.
Summer Nights discount cards.
Both players coming strong. Combos coming out of Tara though, and Beth takes the fast loss.
I'm telling you,
ladies and gentlemen, this is Magical Drop. It's over before you know it.
How did I do that?
She may not be Baba Yaga, but she's who you send to kill Baba Yaga.
Oh my goodness!
Drop.
It's Magical Drop, man. It's magical.
They all count. If you would like one of this card, count cards and don't already have one, I can sell it to you at a discount.
Chris, for those of you guys who don't know, it sounds like Chris is giving away discount summer access cards. Come get yours today if you are listening on the channel and you happen to already be here.
It's a discount double check.
So that's that. It's a $30 card. It gets you to 6 summer events. So that's normally $10 to get in plus tax. $30 card that'll get you to 6 events, which means $5 per event. He's giving them at a discount, which means less than that, which means that's saving money.
Really good
hang
prize
out with us anyway.
to come hang out with us.
That's Richardson and Arlington.
On the internet.
Locations for whatever the events are, they are all on the website. I don't know the URL, but it's on the Facebook pages. So
I gotta go again? Jesus.
Mary, I feel like we need to get you saying some really aggressive things for the stream. I don't know, that's the best thing in the world. When you hear somebody super small and you just get super excited and you're like, oh, the dude's gonna come out and kick the shit out of somebody. I mean, you got it. Yeah, see.
I've said things with a lot of emotion behind them, but I'm not a very good actor.
It's not really an acting. It's just oh shit! I think my husband's gonna come out here and kick the shit out of everybody.
I don't think that though. I'm more likely to laugh my ass off at him than say he's going to do something. I've read sci-fi.
Is this where you want to be when Baby Jesus comes back?
Baby Jesus is not going to come back. Adult Jesus might come back.
Baby
Jesus comes back. We're
you know
having
what?
a serious
That's your
issue.
Jesus. You know what my Jesus is? He's just 7 pounds 6 ounces, just in his little manger.
Tiny baby, isn't it?
He's looking at his little baby Einstein, not really know anything. I think the superstar is going to go down here.
I don't know. I would not be terribly surprised if he did. He hasn't been doing terribly excellent so far.
To bring it back to me real quick.
Yeah. Of course, if Vic just screws it all up.
I feel like if Michael Beltran ever attended the Players Haters Ball, like he would fit right in.
Probably.
He'd be like, I'm so glad that I have gotten so little and everybody else has gotten so much.
You are correct, Yummy. I don't know the exact opening date of Denton, but it's supposed to have some stuff. I'm not going to say anything for sure because I don't work here.
We're having fun tonight with this tournament.
Oh, here we go. Beltran's on his last leg, and that's a wrap.
Perfect.
That's what happens when Beltran picks on little kids and women.
Tiger!
All the tigers come out.
No mercy, sir. Historically, Mike likes to be.
I think Ray might have just called you a small child.
No, I said this is what happens when you pick on small children or women. Like, eventually it just comes back and bites you in the ass.
Either that or he called me a woman.
I'm telling you, right?
No, like...
No. No.
Next, Sarah and Annie.
It's like when you hear the stories of people picking on like women and children, they're like, that big burly dude just shows up. It's like, hey, I heard you were picking on women and children. And like, just
so now he's calling me big and burly?
I mean,
no.
That should be a compliment. I'm just saying.
But I mean, it's like the exact opposite of the way I would describe myself.
Well,
I can't grow facial hair.
So you're making this way more complicated
big
than
and
what it
burly
was.
does not necessarily mean facial hair. You can be big and burly.
Like, I'm out here trying to tell you 2 + 2 is 4, and you're like, 2 to the 3rd power
he would do
is
that.
8. 6 4 8.
No.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's 8.
it
It's
is.
8.
Math is hard.
I mean, not if she's got a minor in mathematics.
So nobody.
Oh no, we got Danny versus Tara here.
Wait, did it already start? It came in swinging.
Here we go.
Keep going.
We're already gone. We are already gone. Tara takes Danny out quick and dirty.
Smash, smash,
What is-
smash.
What is Clip It, Arvox? It is a confirmed. It is a 50% discount. 5 entries into, well, it's 6 entries. So yeah, confirmed. 50% discount.
Yes.
Perfect.
I mean, technically, I don't know.
Where's our Jim Ross on that? That was so fast.
Did that just happen?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wait.
Pause, gentlemen.
Yeah. It happened so fast that apparently our drops couldn't come through.
Like we're all a little. We're playing catch up here. Chris had to go up and stop everyone from getting on the cabinet. We need to reset it, make sure it feels okay. Those buttons are worn out from Tara, like just mashing them. May have to replace them.
Luckily, we have text for smash, smash, smash.
We
smash.
have people
that's
for
cool.
that.
How'd I do that?
We got a guy for that.
We got a couple of guys.
Yeah. Shut up, Orlando.
We love you, Orlando.
I do love you, Orlando.
Jesus Christ.
Shut your dirty mouth. I love Sir.
That game is way closer than what I thought it was going to be, which is awesome.
All right. Mr. Ed Bradbury and Jose stepping up to the plate. One. Wait, I gotta go again? Bradburn. Bradbury? Cadbury?
You keep calling him Bradbury. It's Bradbury.
That's fine. That's fine.
Just use the right names.
Why?
Because otherwise you sound like an idiot.
That's false.
The arcade
They don't know his name.
in disbelief.
I mean, I sound like an idiot every day, but I get
who's
away with
Moobot?
it.
Oh, yes.
No, they cannot. Unfortunately, they cannot both win. And my money is on Ed. If you're like really quiet and just like hover slightly, you can hear the sound effects really good. It's a little bit of a lull on Ed's part, but he is ahead on quota.
They're neck and neck.
It's pretty tight. Both players are kind of struggling to get those combos. Ed drops down pretty low on the right side, looking to come back.
I drop her combos like
The combos are coming in from Jose. Ed is struggling.
He doesn't
He's
have
got to
any-
get those matches. He's
he
got
doesn't
no
have any
colors.
good
Oh, and Ed drops round 1.
1.
No, 2. We're on 2.
You can't. You're trusting somebody who can only count to 4.
No, I can count 2.
I don't care about your 9.
We're coming back in. Let's see if Ed fares any better. Let's see if we can take this to 3. Both players are still pretty strong. Jose is really duking it out with him. He's not ready to give this up.
On deck for magical drop.
Good combos coming out of Ed, but that right side is lagging again, and Jose is just really... Oh, saved by Ed. Did you guys see that? He dropped below the line, but picked the colors up before they could fall. He's got neck and neck with their neck and neck. Quotas are even. Ed jumps ahead by 7, by 15. Oh, Ed is matching fast.
Dominating.
This is close, guys. Ed jumps ahead. He's up by over almost 20. 10 now. Oh, Jose's coming up. Ed's got to watch that right side again. Jose slops in a combo, drops it down again. Jose's going to win on quota. 6, 7, 1. Oh! Jose takes it on quota.
Lose.
That was close.
That was a fantastic match.
Yes! Yes! Oh, shit.
Please vote responsibly. I feel like that is the exact opposite of responsible voting, Dan. You need to do what? Commerce. I think we're taking a hiatus. Is there a break or are we still going? Alright. There's a commentator break where you guys happen to listen to have to listen to us ramble for a little bit. You may even get to listen to me stutter for a little bit. I'll do my best to avoid that.
It's alright.
Perfect.
I'm keeping an eye on this basketball game.
Yeah, no one cares.
Everybody cares.
That's probably true. More people care than don't, I'm sure.
So here's a question for you, as you love Batman. What do you think of Bat Metal?
I don't know what that is.
You've not seen the video online of where they take Deathlock and they put it to Batman?
No.
You should look that up.
I probably should.
Like they put the music over the cartoon?
So they make a special animation for what
I haven't watched. So they made there's an animated the new animated Batman movie. It's like I haven't watched.
This is not affiliated with Batman in any way, shape, or form. It's just hilarious.
Like, wait, we got Chris Delp against our GQ Chris Conacher. This is second and third place playing for a round. I'm gonna have to look that up, I think, Ray.
Oh, I got you.
But I gotta cast this match because this is gonna be a good match.
Oh, I know. Don't worry.
Both players are running young strength. Keep in mind, old strength is banned. Delp comes out strong, and Conacher is struggling. He takes some hits. He's got to recover from this, or he's gonna be in trouble.
Delp is getting the combos too fast.
Delp might be a little bit bitter about that loss he got dealt to Old Strength last time because he just completely obliterated Conacher on that one. Let's see if Conacher can recover.
I feel like Chris hasn't won anything in a minute, so he's like, I got this.
You're going to have to qualify. There's 2 Chris's on deck right now. Delp is really bringing out the hits. Conacher drops fast.
Yeah, he's just like wham bam. Thank you, ma'am.
That was magical drop, ladies and gentlemen.
That was less than 30 seconds. That might have been less than 20 seconds.
That's what she said.
Indeed. I say
Welcome
it all the
to
time.
4 minutes of greatness right there.
I'm not going to be able to hear this with headphones.
Doesn't matter. It's a song about murdering mermaids.
Why would you do that?
That's fucking Nightwing. I can drop F-bombs now, right?
Yes.
Chapter 9? Wait, what?
The hell?
It's The Little Mermaid and SpongeBob.
And Aquaman. And Wolverine.
And Wonder Woman. Prince of Persia? I got that one.
I'm not okay with this.
I'm gonna need you. I'm gonna give you my cell phone number. I'm gonna need you to text me that link. I want to watch that.
It's just Bat Metal,
Aren't y'all
man.
friends on
I'll
Facebook?
Google it. Just Google Bat Metal. Is that
Yeah,
good?
you just go to YouTube and type in Bat Metal.
All right. I'm gonna watch that later.
3, it's Ed Bradburn.
So what you were watching there, the song is from Deathlock, from the Adult Swim show Metalocalypse.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're singing Mermaider, which is basically the story of how you can murder things under the sea. Like deep underwater, there are no fingerprints that tie you to a crime. So if you seek vengeance, all you need are instruments of pain. So you need your knives. Check.
This is really depressing. On a happier note,
So much.
we do have
stabbing and blood.
Tara and Ed up to the plate. This is going to be a good one, ladies and gentlemen.
This is going to turn out so fast.
This is going to be over very quick, and I'm honestly not sure who's going to take it. I'm leaning
I think
towards
Tara's
Tara.
got it.
I think Tara's got
Tara's
it.
booking.
It looks like Tara's going to knock it through.
She's just
Damn.
gonna
It is over.
No, don't do this. No.
Oh,
I
man.
feel like Tara's like speech before this, like she just looked at Ed and she's like, "I must break you."
It's going to be over.
If he
Tara
does,
almost clears the
There were
board.
2 yellow balls left.
2 yellow balls. That's better than 2 blue balls, ladies and gentlemen.
I was not
Way
gonna say
better than the 2 blue. And Golden just caught up.
jokes aren't funny if we had to explain them, Jeremy.
Ed
We didn't
takes the
explain it, we
L.
just
Tara
took
is a force to be reckoned with.
They can't hear what's said on the off screen. God! It took like 6 seconds for you to pick that up, so. It's the golden standard.
That's why we're Team 1 Yard Line.
Oh my god.
We're gonna get T-shirts there.
Oh no, we're not. No.
Yes, we're gonna be cool. We're gonna be a good team.
No. Where's that little cat that's like, no. Have you not seen that one?
No.
There's a cat on YouTube that's like,
There's a lot of cats on YouTube.
but like, I don't know if they're either like freaking it out or they're getting it super upset.
All right, the champ.
Here we go. This
You
is
see-
Number
this
1
is-
Okay.
and number 2 from last year's puzzle drop. Or, sorry, puzzle drop.
champion.
Yes, in the losers bracket. So loser goes home.
Ooh, wow.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Quick statement match from Aaron Bickle.
Quick win for Bick.
Both using strength.
That's true. Oh, there are no rules.
All right, both guys got a huge reaction going. 5 for GQ. He's into it.
Yeah. They're doing quite similarly on quota.
Yeah, they're the same character too, so the same attack pattern. They're both lulled at the moment, having
GQ's
to
got a
deal.
little harder board.
Yeah, it's hard to deal with strength's attack pattern. That's why they're using them, and it slowed both of them down. GQ's right to the end,
Oof.
and Aaron takes it. He's moving on.
Perfect.
I was gonna say, is that loser's final?
No, that was
Every time I meet Conacher, I have no idea how it happens. Like, I'm like fumbling and struggling, and then all of a sudden I win. And I'm just like, what happened?
So what you see here is he was out there working hard, fighting terrorists.
Conacher, the epitome of Americanism is a terrorist, apparently.
Yes, the lawyer for the American justice system.
Like, literally, every time I play a puzzle game with him, like, we're both, like, neck and neck, and it just feels like I'm about to lose. And then all of a sudden it's over, and I'm like, wait, what?
I think Ray hacked into the system and just knocked
I
it
would
out.
not put it
You know,
past
I do think Ray likes me more than him, so that's entirely possible.
Likes me who more than who? I
You
got
like
lost.
more than Conacher.
Oh, he's alright.
Yeah, but I'm better.
A little bit.
No one likes you, Golden.
I mean,
That's your lesson in humility today.
if there wasn't a Shut Up Orlando, we would say Shut Up Golden. And like that would be the thing.
We're getting a little mean here, guys.
It's not mean.
The truth hurts.
Look,
I mean,
if it took him 6 seconds to get that joke, he needs to grow some thicker skin so he can figure things out, okay?
Okay. Oh, you're up against Tara.
Turn dark in a hurry. After 9 o'clock, Barbox. After 9 o'clock. Alright, the Delp and Jose step up to the plate. Delp's been a force to be reckoned with tonight, and Jose has been none lesser. So let's see who takes the win.
Here we go.
Back.
You going with stomped on, sweetie.
Delp is coming in strong. Jose is keeping it together.
I can't
but
save anybody
it's
from anything.
not looking good.
No!
I gotta say, Jose manages his balls well, though. Good stack management by Jose. What's that?
Somebody clip that.
And Chris takes round 1.
I don't know why you guys are talking about ball fondlers.
I said handles, not fondles.
I mean, same thing.
Jose is coming in strong for round 2. He's about to lay the balls on Chris. Let's see how that works out for them. Chris is putting up a fight. He's 1 round away. He's got to manage that stack on the left side. Oh, Jose takes round 2.
Don't get the eye of the tiger.
1v1. 1v1.
Round 3.
Thank you. Round 3, ladies and gentlemen. Both players coming in strong. Jose's throwing in some combos. Looks like he's ahead, though. Chris is slowing down. Looks like he's making a plan. He's executing now. A good 3-line chain on him, but Jose fires right back.
Oh.
It's close for Chris. Chris has got to watch that left side. Jose's throwing him at him. Oh, so close. Good save by Chris.
Ooh, okay.
He's getting ready to clear the board. Jose's about to feel the pain. Oh, good save. He caught that yellow ball at the end. He's trying. He's coming back. Clapping back by Jose. Just got to get that right side yellow. Blue. Oh, my goodness. And he drops the green on the left side. Chris takes round 3.
Jesus.
You're up against her right now.
Huh? Is that now?
That's now. It was nice knowing you.
She must break you.
You know?
And we're gonna have like the scene, and she's Bane, and you're Batman.
I like buyback. Actually, I'm not a huge fan of it. Maybe it'll like, get that crick out.
She's not a chiropractor. She's going to murder you.
Yeah. Is that
Punch,
now?
kick, die.
Is
Punch,
that
kick,
now?
die.
All right. That's now. All right. I'm gonna go get my ass beat. I'll be back.
We're gonna stand here and laugh.
No, don't do this. Enough is enough.
Never. There is never enough.
All right, I have to be producer commentator now as Aaron takes the stage. I cannot believe I am in this winner's final.
Oh, shut up.
Seriously, don't ever listen to me. I'm pushing it live right now just in case I can't type fast enough. Obviously, that's Tara on the right.
Yes.
And she has a habit of ending these things in a hurry.
Yeah. I don't think she's had a round longer than 30 seconds this entire tournament.
Still not.
Here we go.
She's not me. Just so you know, not me. I am still trying to type in her name though.
All right, they're starting off hot. Tara's doing a little better on the quota.
There we go.
No.
Woo.
All right.
What even was that?
The arcade is in.
Vic, don't pull Jeremy.
Wow, thank you.
All right. I blinked. What a miss.
Round 2. I don't know. Vic won the first round.
Vic got the first
big
one.
Big combo happening on Tara's side. I think Tara and Jose are the class of this competition. I think Strength, the character, is proving himself quite powerful in this format.
Oh, all right.
But Tara brings it back.
1v1.
Vic, don't pull Jeremy.
Three.
Eye of the tiger, let's go.
Now, winner goes on to face Jose
All right.
in the loser's final right now.
Tiger.
So we are coming right down to the nitty gritty. Slight lead for Vic. Got that awkward strength pattern coming at her. Can she maintain?
Stupid corners.
Can she maintain composure? There's the combo started. Not quite. Didn't count as a reaction. There you go. There's a reaction. Strength has to deal with some jewels down on the side now. Back and forth they go. Slight quota lead for Tara.
It just hurts my heart.
Mary might have a rooting interest here.
Oh,
right down to it.
Oh! Jesus, monkey nuts!
And there you have it. Tara moves on. All right. Yes, Tara and Jose is a couple, as you correctly pointed out. They only have to fight because they are the only two left in the loser bracket. That's it. There's nobody else. Let me hand back the commentary mic so that Vic can explain himself. Here you go.
Like you took the one leg out and then you just couldn't do it. Like
I floundered at the end. I floundered in round 3. I definitely felt like I floundered.
There was some floundering.
I mean, if you're gonna lose, you gotta lose. But I mean, just coming up 1 yard short, it's heartbreaking.
Pull the golden.
You
didn't help for the. Did not help. I was telling you, Eye of the Tiger. Let's go. Don't pull a Jeremy.
Toya will let you borrow her yardstick.
Okay.
You just gave Jeremy a hard time about finishing, and you were gonna finish there, but just.
It was a good fight.
I mean,
it was a good fight.
There's a difference between Tom Brady not catching the football and then you catching the football and you throwing it down the 1 yard line. Just want to point that out.
That's fine.
I know.
I went into that match expecting to lose. It was a good match.
And then you were just like so caught out. Like that was her strategy. Was like you let you first win, and then she just. I
definitely dropped the ball in round 3. I feel like I could have done better in round 3. She I got her round 1. That was like one of those quick and dirty, like fast and done. But she got me round 2. Round 3. We had it going for a little while, and I dropped the ball.
You dropped it first, so you lost.
3. I'm sorry. I'm going to be quiet here for a minute. This game is like really close.
Really intense. Sports. Jose and Tara step up to the plate.
It's the most lopsided finals in like the last 20 years, and
isn't this game 1?
This is game 1, and LeBron's about to take this in. Like, oh my God!
You know, I bet if I had old strength, I could have won.
If you both had old strength, would you have won?
Oh my!
I don't know if she would run old strength. She's pretty good with Empress. Like she's locking it down with Empress.
I'm sorry, everybody. I'm rubbing off on Dylan.
That's dirty. Tara and Jose have been a force to be reckoned with, but I mean, Tara's not slowing down for him. Like both players are really. Oh wait, no, Jose's dropping him. He's ready. Tara's got a freebie over on the left, those 4 yellows. All she's going to do is pick those up and throw them. It's a free addition for a combo, but she's just kind of ignoring them right now. There they go. She drives them home. Jose takes the pain on the left side. He's recovering, though. Just matching up some more combos, throwing them in. Oh, it's going to be close. Tara needs one combo to drop him down, and there it is right there.
Wicked sick.
Okay, the NBA isn't rigged, but I'm going to tell you right now, miracles are about to happen. Cavs are up by 2 with 30 seconds left.
Tara comes in strong. She almost clears the board. She's just locking in combos left and right. Jose takes a flurry of spears. He's got to recover from this. Single line combos aren't going to work. Trust me, from personal experience. Jose's trying to recover, but Harris locked him in. Good save at the end. He catches it right before it drops to the line, but he can only do so much. Tara takes the win.
Do some things that you need to do to win.
I don't know about you guys, but it really feels like Tara's going to take this home tonight.
It's looking that way.
You don't understand this, Jeremy. It's 104 to 102, and Kevin Durant turned the ball over with 30 seconds left.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm not taking the win home tonight. But I'm still going to Magic Cup to give myself a Thai tea with boba.
I don't know where that place is.
It's right down the street. Magic Cup sponsors Puzzle Night. Every Puzzle Night tournament results in the victor getting free drink vouchers to Magic Cup. It's a boba tea establishment down on Jupiter and I don't know the crossroad, but It's less than 2 miles. It's less than 2 miles from Free Play. It's a great establishment. They have board games that you can play, as well as delicious boba drinks, and they are generous enough to give us free boba for our Puzzle Night tournaments. The Delp and Terra step up. I feel like we've seen this before. It looks like they've switched sides, though. Delp is going in with both hands.
I think Bubba T's cousin's Boba Fett.
That's not funny, Jeremy. It still wasn't funny.
Great laugh.
Chris locks in strength. Both players lock in strength. Historically, Terra runs Empress, but clearly she has intimidation from Chris. She's going strength instead. I feel like that invitation is way misplaced because she comes in swinging hot and she's already got Chris on the back foot. Both players are throwing in some combos. Terra throws over 8 lines. Chris wins the combo battle and they just come flooding in. Terra drops out. Round 1 goes to Chris.
1.
Alright.
Round 2 starts in. Terra's got a pretty good board for combos, but Chris doesn't even let the board load in before he starts dropping pieces. He is ready to do this. He doesn't want to give Terra a chance to recover. Drops her all the way to the bottom of the board, but she just throws combos in, doesn't watch that right side, and it's over before you know it.
Do we know Beltran's still here?
I'm sure he's around here somewhere.
Oh no! Shit!
Well, he's not playing Street Fighter.
Yeah, I'm about to get off
last
here for
I
a sec.
checked, he was over on NBA Jam.
Figure out which one of you wants to interview me. I guess you're probably.
Did you win? Is that the whole tournament? And that's the tournament, ladies and gentlemen. Chris knocks Terra out. First place goes to our one and only Chris Delp. Second place goes to Terra. And I assume that means that third place goes to Jose.
Oh no! Shit. I gotta find Beltran. Wait, maybe. Hold on.
Stand by. It sounds like Chris is going to get on the mic, and I have to do like a formal interview process or something like that, which is going to be weird.
It'll be alright. I'll help you through it.
Now, just so you guys know, Chris is an employee of Free Play. I don't know if you guys are all aware of that, but he actually does work here, considering all the time he spends, which likely means that he will not take the Magic Cup gift cards, and those will probably still go to Terra for having taken second place.
Anything else?
No, I'm good. Trust me, it's not rigged. He's just that good.
It's a true statement. Oh, man. By the time I get logged in on this, I'm going to be, like, not able to watch this.
God! You're taking the middle, not the right. Taking the middle. Taking the middle. You're on mic 2. Oh, never mind. We got both of them. We got Terra and Delp stepping into the mics.
Oh
Ray,
my.
Ray, take your headset off.
Okay.
It's a fancy headset. Fancy.
Vic, I need you to be MC because I'm exhausted.
I am also tired.
You know, it's harder to cast magical drop games than you think. Like, the last round 3 for you guys,
Like that.
like they're done so fast.
Yeah.
It's like you're in the middle of like calling out what just happened, and all of a sudden it's over. You're like, wait, what?
Well, it was funny because Ian was like, what just happened and why is it going so fast? So it's like, it's just really you have like a split-second counter
Yeah.
on everything.
Yeah, that's magical drop. It is ultra fast, especially at the last levels. I can't do what you do, which is bring the screen down and then attack with that. Can you tell me about that strategy?
Okay, so I'm from Houston and we had Stargate back in the day.
Oh yes, Chris Wong owned that.
Yes,
Friend of mine.
yes, and so he had magical drop in DDR, which is what I kind of started on.
Uh-huh.
And then I was like, oh, this game looks fun, I'll just try it. And then I just, started playing around. But the way about pulling it down is if you play enough, the patterns are the same. Like, there's the same kind of row of patterns.
Especially with the attack. like the attack of your opponent. I noticed that.
Yeah, and so like if you can read it and just do the short like 3-hit throws over and over, you can pull it down and then you'll have more ammo because otherwise you run out.
I spent the whole night preaching about that. Like players who would pull down like 4 of the same color, and like it's match 3, right?
Right.
So if you ever find yourself with more than 3 of the same color in your hands, you've done too much. Like, and so people would go through and they would grab like 3, and then they grab another green and another green, and I'm like, why are you holding 5 green pieces? Like, let it go and move on. Like,
the only time I would ever do that is if like I had a layer of green, just one, and I need to just clear off the layer.
But you have to keep in mind. So once you match 3, it does horizontal matches. So you pull 2 and fire. Like you should never find yourself in a situation where you're pulling enough colors to form a match.
Yeah.
Unless you already like you're literally pulling a row of 4, like pulling it down and firing it right back up for the combo. Like if you pull more colors than you need, you're doing too much.
Right.
It slows you down, and there's a little bit of lag.
Exactly.
In between throwing your combos too, so you can pull 3, throw it, pull another color. Because if you notice when I played, sometimes like I'd throw 2, and then I'd throw what was up next underneath it, and just let the lag carry it through.
Yeah. Just let it carry through.
Would, like,
yeah, I started picking up on that later in the tournament.
That definitely got a lot of people though. Like you watched a few people, and I commented on it a few times, like just grabbing too many of the same color, and you can't do that. Like you just the lag is there, and it's weird because you have to plan your combos. But it's if you know it's there, you should only ever need to hold 2 of the same color at a time.
So, Tara, your first puzzle night, what'd you think?
It was good. It was fun. I saw this online, and I play a bunch of different puzzle games. We actually own Magical Drop 3 for our arcade cabinet at the house. It's like my favorite puzzle game ever.
You have a Neo Geo at the house?
Yeah, we do.
Which one? 2 slot? 4 slot? 6 slot?
4 slot.
Aha.
Yeah, and so
this is the last day of the 4 slotted free play Richardson.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's getting replaced by a 6 slot.
Oh, even better. Yeah. Are they gonna fill it with fighters like they did the last one, or are they gonna actually keep
all
games in it?
Oh, that would be
cool. Puzzle Neo Geo would be fantastic.
Would be good.
Well, so what I hear, and you know, we'll see if it actually comes to fruition tomorrow. But they're going to go ahead and put the 6-drop in, and put whatever games they decide to put in there. I'm imagining it's going to be a mixture because they're taking the other Neo Geo out, both of them.
So they're
bringing back Trilogy.
They're replacing an 8 with a 6.
8, yes.
But don't they have one of the 4s dedicated to fighters?
No, not at the moment, because this would be no. I mean, they had at one point.
Okay.
But I believe there's Neo Bomberman in that one right now.
Okay.
And that feels like a hybrid puzzle fighter, maybe.
Yeah.
I thought about doing Bomberman as a puzzle night before.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've played Bomberman. That's another fun one.
So you have Magical Drop 3 at the house.
Yes.
You play puzzle games all the time.
I do.
I know the guy who throws the puzzle game tournaments here. So what do you want to say? Arcade. Arcade only.
Ooh. Have you ever played Money Puzzle Exchanger?
Yes, there was a demand, and I want to play it. We have it.
Oh my!
It used to be here, and it's so much. I love Money. I love the Exchanger game because it's a completely different system.
Think Magical Drop with math.
Interesting.
But it's the alternating. Like
can you make it to Arlington?
Yes.
Is it out there right now?
All right. I want you to look in the camera.
Yes.
And say July Puzzle Night.
July Puzzle Night.
Money Puzzle Exchanger.
Ooh, July Puzzle Night, Money Puzzle Exchanger. I think I can be around for that.
There you go. Tara's announced it.
Woohoo!
She requested. She's the champ. Well, she got second, but I'm not taking the prize. So there it is. You heard it first. And also here's the Magic Cup. Thank you for sponsoring us for all these years.
Awesome.
The Magic Cup free coupons. They're right down the street. They have smoothies and coffees and
boba tea.
And they sound mighty delicious.
They're very good.
And I live off of them. Unless I'm living off of Mr. Brown over there, as you can see by my tower of Mr. Brown.
Also delicious.
I feel very fortunate to have gotten the win in this tournament. Like, I saw you. Okay, Beth. Did you remember Beth? You played her.
Yeah.
Big hair. She destroyed me in casuals before this.
Okay.
And I basically I was like, I hope you perform as well as you're performing now in tournament because I really want to see you win.
Okay, awesome.
And then you came and you were significantly better. You were the best player I saw here today.
Oh wow, thanks.
Easily. And then it just I was gonna seed Aaron first because he won last time. And Chris second, no matter what.
Okay.
And then I just started seeing all these players who are better than me. I mean, Ed's better at puzzle games in general than me. And then, Jose knows what he's doing. You were the class. And, I just felt really lucky to sneak past in the winner's bracket. It's very key to stay in the winner's bracket because you have to play less matches.
It gets so this game gets very exhausting. Like your arms get tired because you're just like putting so much into it. It just takes a lot of effort.
Well, and there's also a lot of stress. Like this game is stressful and quick as it is, but then to have match after match after match, it's so much easier to win your match, even though I'm typing in on the computer, and go to that and then not like stress out and fight again and again and again.
I could see that.
Being in the loser's bracket, like I sat down. I felt like I'd sit down and like watch a match, and then you're like, you're back. You're back.
Yeah.
You're back.
Yeah.
I was just like, wait, what?
Right, and when you get to the fourth place match, you're just gonna sit on the cabinet until you're done.
Until you're done or you win. Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta go through everybody. And I've seen it happen before. Someone can absolutely get on a roll, and no one can knock them off the stick, and they rush back into the winner's bracket, and then they reset the winner and lose, and win the whole thing.
Yeah.
So I apologize for not having the giant puzzle cube.
Oh, okay.
It may have disintegrated at Free Play Arlington last time I was there.
Okay.
We've both held it before.
Disintegrated though?
Okay. So people like
I broke it last time
and then don't make it, but a lot of people also just like smash it into pieces and build it back up and say, "Hey, I beat it!" Right?
Okay.
It's a giant Rubik's cube.
Oh, they couldn't figure out how to put it back together because I broke it once on accident. And
I put it together and it was just like put it together, fall apart. Put it together, fall apart.
Oh,
all right. It's not moving. So I'm gonna get us another trophy for next time.
Okay.
But we'll do Money Puzzle Exchanger, and I am not that good at math, so
it's the best game ever.
Well, it's like Magical Drop, right?
It's actually different than Magical Drop because
who can explain the rules of Money Puzzle Exchanger to me?
I mean, I
that's
can
what we're
explain
doing.
it too if you want. Like
Someone.
It's a weird system because it's a 2 and 5 match system. So like you start out with pennies, and your objective is to get all the way to 500 count coins, right? But it takes 5 pennies to make a nickel, 2 nickels to make a dime, 10 dimes to make a 50-cent piece, 2 50s to make a 100, and then 5 100s to make a 500, and then 2 5s to clear them off the board. And so it's instead of always match 3, it's like an alternating match system. And I believe the way it does the grouping is it's not all horizontal. Like so Magical Drop is you have to match 3 vertically, and then it'll get anything adjacent, right?
Right.
But you still have to match the 3 vertically first.
Yes.
Money Exchanger is completely different. You just have to have 5 touching.
Okay.
And then it'll take it and combine them into the next piece.
Gotcha.
But it's an alternating like 5 and 2 match. So it's a weird different system where you can kind of take the money out of it and still match colors because everything has a unique color. You just have to remember that it's 5 1s, 2 5s, 5 10s, 2 50s, 5 100s, and 2 500s, right? Like it's that alternating piece that you have to kind of keep in mind.
You are.
So.
I'm very confused.
Have you ever played Cleopatra's Fortune?
I have not played that one.
That's another really good puzzle game. It's a lot of fun. We got that one.
Is it a Neo Geo?
No, it's a Naomi game, but it was on PS1 and Sega Saturn and stuff like that. It's super super cute. But if you're a big puzzle person, you should try and play that one as well.
I love my puzzle games. This one's like an all-time favorite for me because it's just the speed of it. It's like it's over in a flash. Or if you get 2 really good players going, like it's a really intense match, and both players come out of it. They're just like you said, your arms are just exhausted. You're just like, wait, everything hurts right now.
Yeah, and it's such a step up from Magical Drop 2, which is like everybody's like, oh well, 2, and I was like, no,
3's better.
It's way better.
2's slower. It feels like it's more clunky. They smoothed it out a little bit when they moved to 3.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know where he went.
We lost a person. They ran away.
Yeah, I'm not sure he went. Anyway,
business.
That's what he does. Those are yours. So if you haven't been there, it's pretty much kind of a tradition. You don't have to use them tonight. We usually go over there after puzzle nights. I know I'm gonna go over there and grab a boba tea. They close at what time is it actually? It depends on what time.
10:38.
They are closed.
Okay.
So I lied. I'm not going to go over there and grab a boba tea.
You thought about doing it,
but
Until like 11.
I think they close at 10. Yeah.
Relatively late.
But if you live close by or you frequent this, like they're less than 2 miles from here.
Sweet.
It's delicious. It's really good if you like boba tea or any of the other options.
Delicious drinks.
Also, if you're a board game fan, they rent board games, so you can sit and play board games while you drink and stuff like that. So it's really cool. It's a really cool place, and it's close by. So if you frequent free play, it's easy to hop over there and grab something.
That's an easy when you won the tournament and you're running the tournament, and someone has a problem with being unfairly taken out of the tournament. What happened was David Goodenough defeated Edward Bowie, and then immediately dropped. And Edward thought he should move on. So we're going to have a special exhibition match between me and Edward.
Like he left?
Yeah, David Goodenough did not get defeated. Also, Sean did not get defeated. Sean was another player that I thought was better than me. So he wasn't in my bracket. I was in the lower side of the bracket, but I feel really fortunate. I wanted to beat you before you could just get going, because if you got going, you could have reset the bracket and beat me easily. I'm sure we were seconds away from that multiple times.
That game scared me. Like when I played Terra, like I walked up, I was like,
I was worried at first too, because I was like, he's trying to psych me out. It's just
I walked up. I was like, I floundered in round 3 though. I feel like I could have made it closer. I still would have lost, but I could have made it a closer round. But I walked into that. I was just like, this is a loss.
So the cards, I guess I should explain, because they announced them today. They have 6 punches on them, and they're good for, I think they're $30, and they're good for, each punch is good for one of these events. So Puzzle Nights, Tuesday Night Fights, whatever. Between now and October, I think it's 18th is when it expires. These actually retain their cash value. So if you don't use them for those nights, which there's like 40 or 50 of those nights to use them, then you can use them for 2 stamps in Richardson or Arlington, equating to $10, right? Yeah, and get in free. And also, Denton is half price. Denton's only $5 when it opens, so you can use it there as well for 1 stamp. So they retain their cash value, but also you get in basically half price for these special events and the brewery events on Wednesdays and all the other things that I'm doing almost every day. And if you are out there and you find me in the arcade on one of these events, like today, I'll make another announcement after I finish playing Edward. You've already paid them $10 to get in, so it's only $20.
Oh, okay.
So that's the card. That was the announcement that I was making.
That's ladies and gentlemen, that's $20 for 6 visits to Free Play Arcade.
Well, but you would have the stamp. So it's basically like you already used it, right? You paid $10 to get in.
So that's
we're giving a stamp.
So it's $20 for 5 visits to Free Play Arcade.
There you go. Yeah,
Normally,
after you meet me in here.
So that's better than 50% off, guys. Yeah. Just so you're aware.
But yeah, so you're coming back for July?
I think so. Well, okay.
Maybe.
So what is the date?
I don't know. It's usually
like third.
Oh, we're gonna make it the last Thursday,
okay,
and we'll do Ladies' Night whenever Ladies' Night wants to come back. It is when it is. July 26th. Okay. So that would be when it is.
So I'll be coming back.
Don't worry, we won't hold you to it.
San Diego Comic-Con.
Oh.
Yeah, for work, but hey.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know where you work. Actually, you're a social media person, right?
I'm in conventions. Yeah.
Plug your work.
I work for Funimation, so we run around doing we run around doing a ton of different conventions of the year. So we'll be coming off of Anime Expo and going into San Diego Comic-Con, and I was like, what day is that? So, but we'll be
do you ever nerd out at your own work?
Do I ever what?
Nerd out at your own work.
If you could see my office, you would. It's a sight to be seen.
I don't. This is my office, so I understand.
It's a sight to be seen. I've been doing it for 7 years now, and I'm a big anime fan anyhow. Obviously, but the amount of signed things and weird standees and figures. I have a very healthy Supersonico collection. I'm up to about 49 or 51.
Oh,
and that's a very expensive hobby to have. I'm just throwing that out there. But what's that? I mean, in between $25 to $300. Some of us should get different hobbies sometimes.
Well, if you want to do the puzzle game hobby, I can help.
Later.
Okay, all right. Everyone
game,
wants to
man.
play. Would you mind commentating our match?
Sure.
All right, Mary.
Sorry, just my head out real quick.
One last for the road.
Damn it.
I guess I will do round.
Hey, Mary, switch it to the game. Switch it to the game, or Chris will do it. All right, guys. So it sounds like we're gonna have Chris up against, is it Edward? Up against Edward in a relegation match to see if Chris is the true victor of Puzzle Night this month.
Where did he go?
Phone number.
So do you have any other favorite puzzle games?
Magical Drop's probably my favorite. 1 and 2, or 2 and 3. I haven't actually played one before, so I don't know if it's worth playing. Money Exchanger would be my next favorite. Like you called it out. Like I tried to get it last year for Puzzle Night because it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, Jose, who was playing in the tourney too, it's one of his favorite games too, and we'll play at the house, and it's a very even match. So
Money Exchanger is a lot of fun.
Is it nice?
I cannot answer that question, Arbox, but at a glance, I would say yes.
I think I said that it
I
was
believe
on
tax is there's also tax on, but there's also tax in your entry fees when you come in and pay regular $10 to get in. So still half price.
I think we did do a Dr. Mario Puzzle Night.
We did
at one point in time.
We did do Dr. Mario.
It wasn't
was
the
not as
greatest,
popular
to be
as
honest.
I liked.
Yeah.
I like Dr.
It
Mario.
wasn't the greatest, to be honest.
That's fine.
What else have we done? So we did a Rampart Puzzle Night. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Rampart. Have you played Rampart at all?
I'm not sure. I don't think so.
It's. I wouldn't really
build
call it.
walls
I
and then
wouldn't.
you blow them
Yeah, I
down.
wouldn't really call it a puzzle game. It's kind of one of those weird.
They would have just went.
Doesn't really fit into any like good genre, but it's a solid game, like a mix of Tetris with a little bit of like there's a Tetris aspect built into it that I think qualifies it to be a puzzler. And so we did Rampart for one puzzle night, which was a lot of fun.
I at least
If you haven't played it, it's over on the second row in the corner over here. And
One of my favorites, and I know it's here, is Columns. Columns is a lot of fun.
we did a puzzle night on Columns.
We
Dylan
did.
was untouchable at that game. Like it was insane how good he is at that game.
So we did Ajax.
We did Ajax, which ATAX,
not Ajax. What am I thinking of?
ATAX. Have you played ATAX?
That's the one with the colors. And
Yeah,
match
it's like Go
like
except
spot the-
yeah,
It's like Go.
like Go except different. But
Oh, okay, we're getting
all
started.
right, Ed and Chris come in hot. Just so you guys know, Chris is playing with one hand again. So let's see how this goes out. There's a story behind this, and I believe when we played the first Magical Drop Night, Chris beat Michael Beltran one-handed he beat Carlos while holding Carlos's beer.
He did.
So he literally played one-handed, and in his other hand he had Carlos's beer for him. So
Because Carlos did both of his hands.
Chris is phenomenally good at these games, as is demonstrated by the bout between him and Tara. But the fact that he's playing one-handed it's almost like a slap in the face, to be honest. But it's fun to watch. Ed drops round one, and Chris is coming in, keeping the hand in his pocket. He's not ready to pull out that left yet. Wait. Oh, he switches. Now he's playing left-handed.
We will note, Chris is in fact right-handed.
He's a lot slower that way.
Ed comes in pretty hot on this one and burns him down fast. Chris,
Alright, back to right hand.
Chris is switching back to the right hand for round 3.
Got it on the dot.
You're so proud of yourself.
I am.
Humility, sir.
I have a lot of it.
Humility. Chris is coming he's much faster with his right hand, that is for sure. And he is throwing them up pretty fast. Combos are doing pretty good on both sides, though. Ed is hanging in there. I don't think he's willing to let this game drop. Magical drop.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm done. Well, I will be done soon anyway.
The night's almost over.
Time to turn into a pumpkin.
Chris is coming in strong. Ed is pretty low. Chris is pretty even, but both players still have a chance to win this. Ed's got a lot of spears he can pop to get a combo and bounce back. Chris pops in a 6-line reaction and just drops Ed out of the game. And in case there was any question at all, Chris is the Puzzle Night champion for this month.
Dominating!
All right. Well, that was a good way to end the night, yeah?
Toya, I have a present for you. Why you not come out? I have a present for you. You let me down.
So much daddy and blood.
Click high. Click high. You drove all the way from Houston? You work at Funimation?
No.
I
Flower Mountain.
Okay, Flower Mountain. Okay.
Yeah. No, I'm just from Houston.
Do you know Andy and Ian pretty well?
Yeah.
Okay, just
work with them all the time.
That would be a dream job to travel to work for that company.
For Funimation? Oh yeah. I have a friend who knows, like, she's friends with the wife of the voice of Vegeta.
Okay.
Does that make
like
sense?
6 degrees. Oh, Chris Abbott?
I think that's the wife of the voice of Vegeta.
Vegeta's voice actor is Chris Abbott, yeah. Picture.
I was always more of a Trunks fan myself, but that's okay.
Can you name the voice actor?
No.
Oh, okay.
Of Trunks?
Yeah.
I cannot.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
It's you.
No, it's not me. It's not me.
All right. I think we're going to wrap this up.
All right.
It sounds like Mary's going to turn into a pumpkin, so I need to start driving home soon. So congratulations to Tara. This is her first puzzle night out, and she takes second place in the tournament, none other to our very own Delp. I hope you enjoy those. No joke, Magic Cup is delicious, and
looking forward to it.
We're all very grateful for their sponsorship on these puzzle nights.
Sweet.
So thank you guys for tuning in, and we will catch you next month on July 26th for Money Puzzle Exchanger.
Right, and as far as my actual stream schedule, next Tuesday is Third Strike in Arlington, and Ian promises he'll do play-by-play, which is good because I always need help with Third Strike. I have no idea. No idea. I know how to block, hold backwards.
But you're good with Hugo.
I know how to press standing strong with Hugo. That's one button.
And you dress like a good Hugo.
That's true. I can dress like Hugo. Thank you.
There you go.
Anyway, see you guys next week. Have a good
Bye,
night.
guys.
Bye.
You don't have any. I have so much of it. It's just.